Let me set up my mic. Let me put my mic. Let me see if I can fix my mic. Welcome on in, subscribers. Come on, come on, subscribers. Yeah, man, just all my subscribers. I think we have it on where you can't rewind the video. Try it, please. Somebody try to rewind the video, see if they can rewind it. Yeah, man, Tearz back on his, like, this boy is disgusting. I told this boy, I can't support that boy, man. That boy disgusting. Little weenie dog. Oh, I can charge up two things at one time. There go my little box right there. Oh, let's see if I got another cord over here. That's two C ports. And I sure do. Alrighty. So let me change that out and put this one in here. And that way I can charge my computer and my phone at the same time. Oh, I'm talking about, man, where my phone at? My phone got to be behind. There we go. You a real one if you catch the 7 a.m. screams. Hey, yo, what's up, KB? What up? Man, I done got back from New Orleans. I've been eating all that crab and garlic butter. Boy, I did a workout yesterday. Came back here, used that shrine, that restroom. And boy, I went to sleep. I took me an early little nap. Took me an early little nap. I woke up 3 times already. I done woke up at 11 o'clock. I'm like, damn, it's just 11 o'clock. I said, I went to bed so early, I woke up at 11 o'clock. I'm like, damn, I can go straight to the club. It feel like a whole new day. I said, no, lay back down, boy. I had to roll me one, put myself to sleep. It was like, it's like I fixed myself a bottle. I just went downstairs, rolled me one, you know, got halfway through it, and I was back asleep. You know what I mean? Can't listen to this? What the hell you doing over here? These people crazy. Hey, matter of fact, let me go to my block list and let me unblock some people. I think I got so many people blocked. Kwame, you grown now? Yeah, man. I had it was like a bottle for myself, man. I went down there and fixed me one and went on to sleep. Sure did. I sure did. I was knocked to the out. Man. And then I woke back up again. It was about 4:35. So I said, let me just watch TV till everybody else up. That's what be wrong with me, man. I'd be like, yeah, I could go live. I could go live super early. But I'd be like, is anybody up this early? This is weirdo hours. But every time I go on live and look, somebody be up. All right. Standard moderators. Let me see the people who are blocked. Those are my moderators. Hidden users. Okay, we got a lot of blocked people over here. And I don't feel like going through them all. So I'm going to just unblock everybody and then I'll reblock their ass. All right, so we save settings. Everybody's unblocked. Come one, come all. Come on over here, talk some trash, buddy. Come on over, buddy. Hey, man, but check this out, man. We got two subjects to talk about today. Because I see somebody asking, I don't know why they're talking to me, but we're talking about this guy named Tearz that like the stick talk all the time. He just like that stick talk, that stick talk. So once again, this fella is just he came back to the YouTube and now it's like 3-4 videos of him talking about stick. He made a video of Garrick talking about Garrick is talking to a gay man and all this other stuff. I'm like, dude, that content is gonna come back to haunt you, boy. Because people that don't know you now are gonna wonder, like, why in the hell is you worried about that? I tried to get the boy to get back to saying stupid words and getting into it like a real beef where he could argue, real stuff like what men will understand. But no, the boy want to come back here talking about stick. So I can't come back over there listening to that crap. That's all this boy want to talk about, man. I'm like, you just sound stupid. And he doesn't get it. So I'm not going over there. Yeah, see, Kwame told me that one time. Making titles like that. That boy is the dumbest thing in the world. Knowing that there's video of what I was talking about. But again, I'm not even going down that rabbit hole with that clown. Like, why would you want titles like that on your page? Like, you wonder why your stuff sucks. And the same people come over there that don't like me, they come over there to see that garbage. You're not going to grow with that. You's a dummy, boy. And I keep trying to tell you, boy. The only time you was funny when you were coming over here trying to talk trash. But you done went straight up diva mode. Goddamn egg body done came over there and taught all y'all to just cry. Yeah, he reporting on Otto Tito. Otto Tito had a penis enlargement. Yeah, Otto Tito. Turns out that was a fake story. He ain't take it down off his page. He still got it up there with Otto Tito. Just stupid. The boy just dumb. Ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. And you want me to go back and forth with that? Let me ask you something. Did you invite me to your stuff? What? If you don't get your curious ass off my face, boy, you already scared my cousin. How you make a gay man, a bi man, nervous about you wanting him? That shit don't even make no sense. You made a bi man nervous, boy. My cousin came up here and said it, nigga. I don't even want your stank musty ass. You wanted me. It's a shame. You made a bi man scared. You know you an ugly motherfucker when you make a bi man scared of you. God dang, boy. You need to just chill on out, boy. I know you curious. You done lost Coco. You was in love with the Coco. Did you marry her? Oh no. Made your ass run off YouTube because we knew you wasn't gonna marry Coco. Lied to all these black women. See, I'm a real man. I'm a trustworthy man. See, I'm the type of man that you can leave home and them women always trust me. I can call all the women I know. Yeah, when they young as hell, parents was on that goddamn drug, that cocaine. Yeah, you real trustworthy to bring the Coke and pizza. You stupid mother trucker. Can't nobody trust you, boy. Can't nobody trust you. How can somebody trust you with your background? Your background is bringing allegedly drugs over to Churn House, where they mama on drugs, laying with teenage kids. That's you trustworthy? Emancipating, proclamating, or whatever the hell you came and taught YouTube, boy. You think you trustworthy? Boy, stop. Stinking, dirty, stupid, dumb nigga that only sold drugs to his community, brag about shooting people. Come on, boy. You ain't trustworthy at all. Come on now, stop. You tricked them women over there because they was mad at me. You use that sympathy like you always do. Yeah, I ain't had no parents. I had no parents. So women go, oh my God. They gonna hold your little black, sweet, secret squirrel looking ass. And that's all it is. I understand. But that sympathy shit don't go around here, boy. You still got a life to live. We understand. Everybody got something. But now you infatuated with that stick talk, a boys home thinking ass nigga. This nigga is a group. This boy is a group home, boys home thinker. We already know you ain't mentally developed. We seen your son have more brains than you. You was up here trying to hit on your son, old lady. Son, I'll go over there, boy. I want to go overseas. Bitch was never thinking about taking no trip. As soon as he see his son, little girlfriend, he ready to take a trip. I say, boy, that boy ain't shit. Ain't no way in the hell my son finna goddamn come help me mac with some girls. No, I'm straight, son. I'm good, son. I don't want. I hopefully I teach my son, not the other way around. He that old nigga trying to go to the club with his son. Yeah, son, take me to the club so I go get some of these girls, boy. Lame, man. Hey, motherfuckers on my Twitch and my YouTube. Thank you. I should block this dude from my Twitch so he can come back to YouTube, but don't worry about it. I like that because I'm about to be by the times on Twitch and YouTube, baby. So he's great. And I think I'm gonna be by the times on Kick. Ooh, 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 ooh. Life. I wonder. Man, let me light up this swagger, man. Yeah, boy, look at here. God don't play about me, boy. I done told y'all. He said, what? Hey, y'all blocking people already. Y'all don't block nobody, man. We just unblock people. Y'all already having a block party. Don't block nobody now. Let the people talk. Let them run their mouth. I tell you what I'm finna do. I'm finna end the live on Twitch, though, since it ain't monetized yet. I'm gonna end it over there on Twitch because I see what my haters trying to do. They trying to support me only on Twitch, but that's okay. So we gonna remove it on Twitch. Come on back over here, boy. Come on back over here, boy. Yeah, come on. Everybody that's on Twitch, come on. Come on back over here to the Bustlife. Woo! I'm having some goddamn fun today, boy. Oh man, maybe it's the lifting of the weights. Maybe. Oh man. I'm having so much fun today. They mad they got a sub up. They mad they had the sub up. They thought they were gonna go over there to Twitch. No, that was just to get the word out. Bring your ass back over here. Come on. Come on. Kwame went crazy when Bynum drop stepped on Shaq. Damn right. That's what I'm supposed to do. Young fella went to work. What you talking about? Yeah, come on back over here. You like me, Kwame. Trip on these folks smoking weed. Yeah, I don't want no trouble. These boys want real trouble. What trouble? Hey, look, I don't want no trouble. They remind me of Tombstone. Well, you got trouble. I don't want no trouble, man. These people want real trouble in real life. I realize that. These people psycho for real. I thought these people were just joking and playing on YouTube. But some of these Negroes ain't. These Negroes is hurt. All the raggedy teeth niggas. Because I said these people got teeth envy. Man, all the dudes online that teeth look like a Doberman picture and a Cocker Spaniel mix. They all mad at me, man. I'm like, God, dog, I wasn't even talking to you, though. I was just talking to one person. I'm not trying to talk about all the people with messed up dental hygiene. I know it's a lot of you, but I was just talking to one German Shepherd mouth Tearz. That's it. That's all I was talking to. The dude that kept trying to get the feds to know that he knew me over a gate or whatever he was trying to get accomplished, but I don't know you. I don't know you. Yeah, they want real trouble in real life. Like, that's crazy. That don't even make no sense. What's wrong with these dudes? I'm just trying to laugh, man. I smoke my swagger. I get up in the morning. I smoke my swagger. I'm going to talk my trash. I'm going to go exercise now that my knee fixed. And I'm going to live life and smile, man. These niggas mad for real. It ain't my fault. Hey, Cigna Dental ain't nothing but goddamn on for a whole family, $200 and something a month. You motherfucker talking about you balling. Yeah, $256 for a whole family. Ask me how I know. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking about just getting myself on it for 45. Yeah, they told me, hey, I said, how much for just me? You know what I mean? Fuck the family. They said I'm a deadbeat anyway. How much for just me? No bullshit. I asked him. I said, how much for just me? Fuck that. Because he don't know that he looking at a list of churn. He think I'm married and got all them kids under one roof. Shit, some of them baby mamas and some of them motherfuckers be talking shit to me. So just how much for me? They told me $45. I was about to say, yeah, run it. Shit, just get me on there. Fuck them kids. They already labeled me a deadbeat. Let me live down to their expectation. How the fuck am I deadbeat? Goddamn, all my kids on my insurance with the high as insurance is right now. My kids walking around here with perfect teeth. This is. They can go to the doctor anytime they want. My son, boy, hey, look here, boy. Hey, next year, boy, you better have your own insurance. You off, you gonna be 26. Hey, I got my kids on my insurance today, 26, and some bitch called me a deadbeat. One of my baby mama told my kid that it ain't got nothing to do with him. The job paying for that. I text my daughter, I said, well, how the fuck do you think the job know you? Because of me. I said, your mama hate everything about me, boy. God damn. That don't even make no sense. You can't give a nigga a credit for getting the insurance for the churn. That don't even make sense. But hey, hate, be real. Yeah, man, they was gonna charge me $256 for the whole family. Cigna Dental, baby. Because goddamn, the NBA don't care about your teeth. You gotta pay for that shit on your own. So for your family, you gotta pay for the dental, but they got health. Yeah, they got health. Yeah, you can't beat $45 a month. So I don't know why these niggas walking around here, the gums all bleeding, pyorrhea of the mouth. They ain't mad at me because you don't want to fix your teeth. Don't get mad at me because you want to go buy some Giuseppe's and all these shoes and clothes and Jordans and shit instead of paying $45 for your teeth. Ain't my fault, nigga. I had fucked up teeth. I had that big ass train track gap. Soon as I got some money, I said, I'm gonna fix this gap. You know, everybody has something about themselves. They say as soon as they get some money, they're gonna fix. These new age kids want to still look like Lil Wayne and Kodak Black mix. You know what I mean? They don't want to get their face and teeth and shit fixed. You know, I wanted to get my shit fixed right off the rip. I said, I'm gonna get these teeth fixed. Yeah, I went and got my teeth fixed right off the rip. My first check went to my mama. Second check went to my teeth. I wasn't gonna walk around here like that. And I'm about to goddamn re-up in a minute. Y'all keep talking. I'm about to re-up, boy. Get me them new Gucci mans. I'm about to re-up. He said, but I got perfect teeth. Hey, man, ain't no such thing as perfect. But I get your point. If I had perfect teeth, I would have saved me a bag. My kids pay for their own insurance. Damn. Your kids pay for their own insurance? How they do that? Tell me how to do that, Miss CC, so I can tell my kids, look here, you ain't nothing. Miss CC kids pay for their own insurance. Don't come around here with bass in your voice. You should be like Miss CC kids, boy. I damn sure go talk to my son, talk shit to him. I don't do that to my daughter. Now I fuck with my son like that. He can understand. Little girl, they'll bust out crying and shit. You can't do that. It's easy to raise a boy. Just fuck with him all day. No way you're a deadbeat, brother. You're on an inspiration to my nephews who are learning ball right now. Salute from Australia. Appreciate it. Oh man, if you ask one of my baby mamas that, boy, I ain't shit. And she count that check up every month that gets sent to her. Good. It ain't what she wanted to be, but you know. It's there. It's all there. It's all there. Mm-hmm. I think them motherfuckers be want you. They want to get child support off $10 million every month. You know, that's what I think. That's when you're a good baby daddy. If you got 10 million a month to go off of, they can siphon money. You a good ass baby daddy. But if it ain't 10 million, you got time, insurance. Shit, it ain't 10 million. You got a couple grand. You know, pop a couple grand for them. Then you ain't good enough. You a bitch ass nigga. Hey, some of them baby mom be thinking they supposed to get the same treatment after you leave them. Bitch, I ain't. Yeah, you got to get that oil change and them purses and shit yourself now. They think that's gonna come out of child support. That was me being nice. I ain't got no purse money no more. That purse money gone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said my NBA. She said the NBA paying for the insurance. I said, you know that's built up off of my hard work in terms of service. Like my work gave you insurance. Not the NBA don't give a fuck about you. Otherwise, they would give every kid insurance. I'm like, how does that make any sense? But this is how you cannot just leave a kid. It got to have masculine energy and it has to have feminine energy too. Or a kid would just be delusional because it's delusional to think that the NBA is just going to give a kid insurance. And I try to remind them that, hey, you had a hell of a fucking father. I don't want you to think that the NBA will just give. Why won't the NBA just give one of your cousins some insurance? How come they teeth fucked up? How come your teeth pretty straight like it is and all that money I paid? So the NBA don't give a damn about your teeth or your body. They cared about what the terms of service that I did to get that. Don't let your mama fool you now. Mm-hmm. But hey, have y'all noticed that I thought this shit between Gilbert Arenas and me supposed to be over with? How come every goddamn on day I wake up to another short of Gilbert Arenas? What the fuck is going on? Who is this? This is the longest. This is the most I ever seen something that's supposed to be over. It's like, goddamn, okay, it's another short. It's like 2-3 shorts a goddamn day. I know. The excuse was he was breaking down that last video. Now I see a short of Stackhouse come back up. Man, if you just go down his page, every short is Kwame Brown. It leads me to believe that he needs to be stuck in the algorithm with me because I just don't understand this shit. Hey, editor, start making 95 shorts of Gilbert Arenas. I got to get my page going like that. If that's all it takes, matter of fact, editor, make 95 shorts a week of me. I'm gonna start saying bad shit about myself since these goddamn little dweebs and gamers want to hear bad stuff about me. I'm finna put bad stuff about myself. I'm gonna tell the cake incident and dumb shit. I'm gonna tell the time I got beat up shit by a nigga 4'9" and I was 6'3". Yeah, he beat me up, kicked me in the stomach, brought me down the sides, and uppercutted me, and I fell. Yeah, cut that up, editor, and say Maylene downstairs. Yeah, and put Gilbert Arenas' face on it, but it be on my page, and maybe his gamer crowd will come view it. Because if that's all it takes to be in the algorithm, we got to trick this algorithm. We got to do this shit too. We got to Willy Wonka this shit just like this dummy doing. I'm just going to start writing bad edits about myself. I remember the time I got my ass whipped. It's going to get 1 billion views. Bustlife got his ass bust out. I'm going to just start falling and shit because that's all they want to see is something negative about me. I'm going to go to a park and fall down a hill and make it a short. Kwame got there, fell, bust his ass. He's such a bust, he can't even walk. LeBron the best. You stupid. I'm going to capitalize on y'all hate. Watch this. I see this shit now. This boy show suck. This boy keep attaching his name to me. So I got to capitalize on my name. I can't let no nigga capitalize more off my name than me. I'm finna, every time I took a loss, I'm finna goddamn say it. Mm-hmm. I'm finna make a skit, nigga slap me in the mouth. Yeah. All y'all want to hear is some fake shit I see. The real don't get no attention. I see why so many real niggas going fake. I can't do it in real life, but I guess for this internet, I'm gonna make some fake ass shorts about myself. I'm gonna just trip and hit my head on the wall. Kwame's a bust doofus. for you punk ass gamers. Mm-hmm. This nigga got all the gamers around the world on my channel now, man. I'm like, damn, what I ain't finna argue with no goddamn nigga with no pictures up, no nothing. Cheeto stains on his shirt, stinking because he ain't washed for 3 days. I ain't finna argue with one of you crazy motherfuckers. Yeah, he act like a woman scorn. I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I getting suggested all this Gilbert Arenas shit? I don't watch this stupid crap. Yeah, all the Brawlhalla kids want to fight. You ain't gonna respawn fucking with me now. Yeah, ain't gonna be no respawn. Get your young ass on somewhere. That boy done tried everything, man. He tried to get me in beef with gamers, tried to get me in a beef with Kenyon. Kenyon said it's on site with you. Okay, Gil. Gil, I understand stupid dummies like you. You want me to say something so you can take it back to Kenyon and say, look at what he said. So then it won't be about the lie you told. It'll be about what I said. So I said, okay, Gil, you're right. I believe you. This nigga got 65. How many more edits is gonna be? You know what I think gonna happen? He gonna do those shorts until shit for about another month. He gonna short it, and then that's gonna get old. And then I'm gonna say something by then to go viral or get a bunch of attention because LeBron is back, and I can see how terrible he is on defense. His plus minus was a 1, but all of a sudden LeBron is the reason why they won, not the referees. So it's going to be something that I say. And he's going to come back out of nowhere, you know, kicking and screaming and hollering, talking about LeBron. That's what's going to happen. So I'm going to just start talking shit about myself. Title's going to start saying Kwame is a straight up biatch. Kwame Brown is a snitch. Let me explain. Kwame Brown trips in a hole and hit his head on the ground because he ain't better than LeBron. Check out the video. Click here. I mean, it's just going to be all Kwame Brown slander. Oakley just stumps Kwame Brown in his yard. Hit his head on a root. Yeah, I'm finna goddamn, I got to capitalize off this hate. All these niggas got to do is lie about me and then some doofus will come. You ever said, oh, we're gonna beat you out there? That's all it's gotta be. Oh, yeah, I know how to do this shit, boy. Can't no nigga tell no Kwame Brown story like Kwame Brown. What the hell? Yeah. Nigga, make up all kind of stories. Now this nigga's in a yeah. Now that lame ass nigga Tearz. Yeah, Gil said you got a 4 for 4 from a transmission. What the fuck is a 4 for 4? Like, these people are weird, man. These people are weird. I was the #1 draft pick who said I voted for Trump, you dumb son bitch. You think if I messed with a transmission, everybody in the world wouldn't know? Come on, man. Stop the games. Like, y'all dudes play too much. Just say you don't like me. That's okay, man. It's all right. I'm not here to be liked. But all this nonsense y'all boys on, y'all look miserable in real life, though. I was just down in New Orleans having a great time, eating with the locals, man, just having fun. Let's see. Me too. My daughter wanted to say good morning. When? Ah, shoot. My daughter must have called me on the way to school. Bring back that ankle roast. Yeah, I'm gonna roast my own ankle. Yeah, I was down there in New Orleans, man. But listen, I can't really eat none of the food. I got me some seafood gumbo, and right before I'm about to dive in it, I thank God I asked. I said, "Is there any meat in here?" She's like, "Oh yeah, it's sausage in there." I'm like, "Damn it!" So I couldn't eat the gumbo. I tore them little crab claws up. I had some blue crabs. I had some lobster, some snow crab. And shit, I went to Caesars and got me some I went and got some Nobu. But that service was terrible. I couldn't eat the crawfish. Yeah, but them damn, boy, that chicken smelled so good. I wanted to bite a piece of chicken so bad. I said, I got to get the hell out of this restaurant. They got the season on them chicken and on them ribs and shit. Ooh. I said, oh, Lord, I got to get the heck away from here, boy. I got to get the heck away from here, man. If you don't change your diet, you can go down there and get what you want down there, boy. Talk about have gas for days. Talk about crawfish look like bugs. I can't. Nah, I didn't eat no crawfish. But yeah, man, I just want to know, when is this beef going in? Let me look at this damn Gil's Arena. Not Gil's Arena. What is this boy YouTube page? I don't damn know. But all I know, on my phone, it keeps suggesting everything to me. Like, watch this. Let me switch over. Let me switch to my other account, my main account. Because I probably won't even have to search for nothing. It'll just hit my timeline. A short about myself. And Gil's Arena has turned into the LeBron James support the show why he's the GOAT channel. Because Gil just be up there just glizzy glazing LeBron the whole goddamn time. It ain't no sports talk. It ain't nothing. Let's see. Where is his short? Let's look at all these shorts. This man got 9,000 shorts of Kwame Brown. I'm like, God damn, if I didn't think something, like majority of his stuff is Kwame Brown. Just a couple of days, Kwame Brown. Over here, Kwame Brown. And there's gonna be 30 in a row, Kwame Brown. Here we go, Kwame Brown. And then some of them, my name ain't in the title, but then he'll make a reference to me anyway. My name will not be in the title. They'll be talking about something totally different. Josiah will ask him a question about something totally different. Don't have nothing to do with me. And then he'll just say, yep, I had a teammate I want locked up, Kwame Brown. He free? I'm like, what the fuck? Why does my name got to keep coming up with this stupid boy? You vegetarian? For the most part. I eat fish, so it's pescatarian mostly. I'll eat a piece of bison here and there because my iron gets so low. I go to goddamn shivering. So I gotta eat a piece of bison, get me some iron. Matter of fact, I need to go get me a piece of bison now. Yeah, I changed my diet a couple of years ago. I was a fat boy. And I said, I don't want to be no damn fat boy. So I stopped eating all that. I used to eat Roof Chris and all that shit all the time. So I said, nah, gotta change up my diet. I gotta go get me a piece of bison this morning. Or this afternoon. Oh, what is this new one about?
Brown, October 1st, you said you was gonna slap me. October 3rd, nigga, 2 days later, it was misconstrued. Kwame, misconstrued. 48 hours later, you was backpedaling all the way in LA.
He said it was misconstrued. It said he called me and said everything was misconstrued. He said he got a phone call from me. Yeah, man, you need to cut that shit out, boy. You need to cut that shit out. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, so I went to LA. Hold on, y'all. Wait, hold on. I gotta rewind this back. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta make this big. Oh man. Wait a minute.
I'm pretty sure you remember.
Hold on.
I'm from LA, and I was gonna send them golden retrievers.
Hold on.
Brown, October 1st, you said you was gonna slap me. October 3rd, nigga, 2 days later, it was misconstrued. Kwame, misconstrued. 48 hours later, you was backpedaling all the way in LA. Why? Pretty sure you remember. I'm from LA, and I was gonna send them golden retrievers to retrieve that head for me. Brown.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my God. Hey boy. Oh my God. This boy want to be a thug so bad. Yeah, I was gonna send them golden retrievers. I was gonna send those golden retrievers because I'm from LA. God, to be more careful. This is how you got all your friends locked in that dog pound. I was hanging with the dog catchers. You talking about golden retrievers? Didn't Jack tell you how I was moving around in LA, boy? Huh? If you didn't catch me with a bunch of y'all LA specimens, then you caught me with a cop called Alfonso. Only one dude. And his driver was a police officer too. And Alfonso worked for the gang unit, man. So I wasn't worried about your dog catchers, silly gilly, your little golden retrievers. Because I'm hanging with the pound catchers, boy. So why in the fuck would I call you and apologize because I play for LA? Who the hell are you? That boy here is stupid. You is stupid, boy. See, this is what I'm saying. This is proof positive that a lot of these athletes, all they do is get their homies arrested. He didn't say he was gonna come do nothing. He know he's a punk. He said he was gonna go and get his, I guess he called them golden retrievers. He go get his golden retrievers on me. Instead of him creating a business for his golden retrievers, maybe setting up a kennel for him, he didn't get them no kennel. So that's why he still, now you see why Gilbert Arenas still need a job from Underdog. This is proof positive why I don't got a job and while he got a job. This is the reason why this boy still is an employee. He's a high paid employee, but employee nonetheless. Because this mentality is employee attitude right here. No boss don't think like this, nigga. You gonna send somebody after me. You got killers now, huh? Boy, hey, look, I thought I was supposed to be mad at you. The threat seemed to be coming one way, boy. I'm the one supposed to be mad at you, and all the time I keep getting threatened by you and your so-called goon. Unbelievable. If I was your goon, I'd have slapped the hell out of you. All that money you got, and the only thing you using me for is to be a goon. You ain't gonna set up no business so I can stop gooning. You mean to tell me only thing I'm good for is chasing down a nigga that you jealous of because he could go get the same girls you get without paying for them, and that's what you mad at? That's what you using me for? But that's what a lot of these weenie dogs hang with real street cats for. And it's unfortunate that a lot of street cats don't know how to make money no more. So it used to be an easy lick to hang around guys like this and get money off of them, rough up a few athletes. A lot of them hang with these lames like this, man. Until they run into somebody that ain't going, or they run into somebody that know how to move like a boss. And then that's how they get telling on each other because, a guy that know how to move correctly, you're going to put yourself in a situation. especially a situation that ain't worth it. Like, instead of this boy being a boss, this is why he tells y'all a story that he was riding up the 405, still getting a check from Orlando, millions of dollars every 2 weeks. But he was just riding up the 405, waiting on his kids to get out of school because he ain't know what to do with himself. That tells you the mental capabilities of this guy, that they give credit for being a good businessman. I'm talking about the man was getting from Orlando, that taxes, it's no state tax in Orlando. And I think that year he got amnesty. He was making what? 15 to, I think he was making 50 something, 100 something $1 million a year. Y'all break that down. The man is getting a couple $1 million every paycheck. Every bi-weekly, he's getting a couple $1 million transferred to his account. And he's driving up the 405 just waiting on children to get out of school. A grown man. And you wonder why he has to get a job. You wonder why he couldn't build his own studio like Cam and Mace. This is the reason why. He's talking like this, a little ass boy. But that's why people hire him, because they know he gonna play. They know he gonna do something stupid, and they gonna get their money back. Who his lawyer is? I bet it ain't Johnny Cochran, God rest his soul. I bet he's some white guy. They gonna always get their money back from this dummy. Look, watch him, listen to him. This is a former NBA player, guys.
October 1st, you said you was gonna slap me. October 3rd, nigga, 2 days later, it was misconstrued. Kwame, misconstrued. 48 hours later, you was backpedaling all the way in LA. Why? Pretty sure you remembered. I'm from LA, and I was gonna send them golden retrievers to retrieve that head for me. Brown.
This is how a Valley boy talking. I'm from LA. This is how a nigga that ain't never did no time, ain't never been in trouble. This is how a clown talks. This is clown talk. This is a new age modern clown. And then he'll get gamers to listen to this shit. He'll get gamers to listen to this stupid ass shit. A 40-year-old dummy. Ain't learned nothing. Golden retrievers. Well, bitch, I got a dogo. Dogo power. Send your golden retriever after this dogo. Watch what happens. Golden retriever. Man, you need to grow up, boy. You's a stupid motherfucker, boy. No wonder you got a job. Hey, no wonder Cam and Mace, Cameron had enough money to build a studio. And I don't think Cameron made as much money as Gilbert Arenas. No wonder Cameron had $350,000 to build a studio and Gilbert didn't. Allegedly, I think I snapped. If you needed the infrastructure, just build it, Gilbert. You're a $160 million man. I think you made more than that. All the money you made, all the houses you got, it ain't nothing. You went to Arizona. You went to high school with Kim Kardashian. Shit, you ain't just call up your high school buddy and ask her how to build infrastructure and then hire a couple of your Arizona fruit cups, you know, and then you would have had infrastructure. But no, you too busy wanting to sound like you a gangster. You don't talk to none of them white boys like this. You want me to get on gangster time with you. No, I won't be your J Crit. Sorry, J Crit. I won't be all the flunkies that you get in trouble where you talk like this, and then you get guys that will really get with some shit, and then they go to prison while you get to sit up on the show and try to wait till they get out so you can make a Netflix special and make money off of that too. Nah, it won't be me, nigga. I just want you to stop sounding like you like that. Now, if you want to think that you like that and want to get on any level with me, then, you know, me and you might can do something. Because I think my training and where I grew up at is a little bit different and a little bit better than yours. So if you want to threaten me, you little fruit cup, and you got the balls to do it yourself and not always talk about somebody else, I already said it on live. You bitch ass niggas always hide behind a group, nigga. I didn't stutter. I said what I said about you. Not none of your goddamn own golden retrievers. Be a man, nigga. I'm talking about you. You's a pussy. I bet I can pinch Melly on the ass in front of you. If you ain't got none of your golden retrievers with you, you wouldn't even do nothing, would you? You're soft, sensitive. I think I'm a man. It ain't about no golden retrievers, nigga. I come with win, lose, or draw fucking with me, nigga. That's what come with fucking with me. Win, lose, or draw. You don't got it in you. So you shouldn't even be talking to no nigga like me. You's a weenie dog talking about golden retrievers. I can pinch Melly on the ass. If your golden retrievers ain't there, you would do nothing, nigga. You will turn around and walk away and threaten me with your golden retrievers. You nothing like me, so stop threatening me, boy. I don't know why you always want to threaten me. That's not cool, boy. Grow up. At some point, them threats gonna get you in trouble. At some point, them threats gonna get you in trouble. Not worried about no nigga like you, nigga. Me and you different, nigga. A nigga pinch my girl on the ass, they gonna have to knock me out right there on the spot. You gonna turn it down. You gonna get on the phone just like a lady would do. So I don't know why you talk tough on the internet. Golden retrievers. That sound good to kids, nigga. You yourself gotta have a physical presence and you don't. So you shouldn't be talking. If you don't got no physical presence, nigga, stop talking. Ain't never gun you ever pulled out, you bust that motherfucker. All your guns, you sat them on a bench for another nigga to have. All your guns you pull out for show. You run through locker rooms to scare white people with. That's what you have a gun where white people can catch you with them. You TV gangster. You's a TV gangster. You need to stop playing all the time, boy. What you just said right here sounds exciting to your boys that play Fortnite. A dumbass NBA player that's talking like this on the internet. Boy, you just stupid. I know Melly can feel this shit too. I know Melly know that a nigga can pitch on the ass and you wouldn't do nothing because you wearing flip-flops all day. You lotioning up your feet too much in them flip-flops, nigga. You ain't gonna be able to never do nothing physical, nigga. That's why you stay in the house all the time. Nigga coming out the house with lotion up ankles with goddamn thongs, flip-flops on. Come on, nigga. You too comfortable, man. You done made money for too long. Stop talking. You done made too much money for too long, nigga. You'll never be able to go to places I go, nigga. Come to Duval with me just one time. Let's go to the Silver Fox with no security, just me and you. I bet you the way you act, somebody gonna take everything from you. The way you act, somebody gonna take everything from you. You want to be gangster too much. There's people out here for real in the streets, and they don't even talk like you. You want to be gangster way too much. Even the gangsters don't want to be gangster. The hell is wrong with you? The gangsters are talking about, have you seen Cowboy on the internet? Cowboy just knocked nigga out on the internet, just cried about it, boy. The gangsters are tired of being gangsters. The gangsters want a better life, and this little valley boy trying to be gangster. This is what I be talking about. This is the stupidity I be talking about right here. And y'all talking about go talk to NBA players. What the fuck want to talk to these grown dummies? A nigga that wait to get all this money to want to be gangster. Nigga, you think I came from the hood and grew up in the hood, all my brothers going to jail, all my adolescents to be gangster, nigga? That's why I get away from niggas like you, because you'll end up, boy, look at here. Shut up, Kwame. Yo, lame, man. I can't stand these lame ass niggas. Kwame talk tough on YouTube. How am I talking tough? Because I'm telling this boy he's stupid. Shut up, Gilbert, and get out my chat. It don't make no sense, man. That's all these boys want to be is gangsters. I don't want to be no gangster. I know where gangsters go. The real gangsters, I know where they go at. I don't want to be no motherfucking gangster, but I am a man, though. And that's all I need to be. I'm soft. I already said I'm softer than a motherfucker. I'm lame. I'm a soft-ass lame. Yeah, I don't want to be tough. I'm soft. I'm soft like water. But I'm going to be what I need to be. Who the fuck want to be a gangster when there's only one route for a gangster? I'm a businessman. I own 100% of nothing, remember? I own 100% of nothing, man. I'm a businessman. So shit, nigga. I just don't like it. I just don't like a dude talking like this when you know what I mean. You ain't like that. Don't even talk like this. All you talk about is getting black folks in trouble because you a coward. I said something to you. You typical Negro, but he ain't no Negro. He a Cuban. How many more cowards are gonna be born? If another man say something to me, I'm not finna call a bunch of other people and tell them what another man said about me. He said it to me. Yeah, I'm not finna call no other man. Hey, homeboy. Hey, look, Kwame said, you heard what Kwame said about me? Hey, Gil, how your conversations be going? I want to know when you call your goon. Hey, how your let me get there, drop my background. I want to know how your conversation be going when you talk to your goon. Hold on. When you talk to your motherfucking goon, how your conversation be going? Let me see. Hey, this Gil. Yeah, this me again. What you want? Oh yeah, you heard what Kwame said about me? Yep. He called me WNBA shoulders. Yeah, that shit wasn't funny. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. That shit ain't funny. WNBA shoulders got the whole internet laughing at me and shit. I want you to get all the golden retrievers together. All the motherfucking golden retrievers together. Because goddamn it, he shouldn't have said no shit like that. And I just want y'all to go get him. Mound up on him. Okay. All right, call me back when it's done. I want him sleep on the floor. I'm gonna try to get him to come to Vegas, LA, anywhere across LA. I want him on the floor. All y'all jump him. Okay. All right, let me know when it's done. Get a video. We're gonna send it to TMZ and DJ Vlad. Okay. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Bitch ass, nigga. Yeah, bitch ass. Crying like a hoe. All because what somebody said and you call that gangster. I just want to be a fly on the wall when you niggas calling and telling other niggas what somebody said about you and then calling yourself gangster and tough. Nigga, I was talking to you, nigga. How Birdman said, nigga, I'll pull it up on you, nigga. I was talking to you. How come you the only nigga heard the apology too? I can't stand niggas like this. He the only nigga heard the apology. I tell you what, if I apologize, I take the apology back, nigga. The hell you talk about? You the only nigga heard the apology. Ain't nobody else can confirm that I called you to apologize. Nigga just be making up these stories, man. That's what Gilbert Arenas said, dummy. And that's what I thought. Me and you thought the same on this one. Slow guy, there's always jock strap sniffing. But Gilbert said I own 100% of nothing. I don't know how that make any sense, but that's what he said. But I'm gonna show you what 100 million, 100% of nothing turned into. I'm tired of y'all doing all this talking. A dummy talking to me. A dummy talking to me. That only using white people money to look like something. Come on, boy. An Indian giver with apology. I'm saying the apology never happened. The fuck I'm gonna call him to apologize for. So I'm gonna not go to practice because I feel like I'm gonna break him in half, and I'm gonna not talk to nobody, only to go to LA to call him scared to apologize with $8 million a year in my pocket, and I know what to do with it. Boy, stop. I told you I'm a businessman. Jack wasn't lying when he told you how I move. Jack came up here and told the unadulterated truth because he thought that shit was going to make me look like I wasn't no hood, nigga. Jack said, yeah, they say you be running with the police in L.A. You damn right, and I ain't no dummy. They told me I couldn't have no gun and protect myself in L.A. So I said, okay, I'll get somebody else with a gun to protect me in L.A. And it's called the police. Motherfucker, I ain't no dummy. Y'all the only nigga think y'all hood, nigga. Y'all the only. I ain't never seen so many basketball players in my life that went to practice, that got good enough grades to get to college. Yeah, I'm from the hood too, but it's a limit to it. I wasn't out there with them boys doing what they were doing. But it's some of these NBA players that think just because they from a neighborhood that they got to get the same stripes as the guys that's out there going to prison, doing the things they doing. I don't need those type of stripes. So, nigga, I'm not going to be the guy that pretend for you. I know my limitations. I know the law. I'm going to defend myself within all rights of the law, and I do that real good. But you ain't going to get me to play thug with you. You going to fuck around and get yourself fucked up. Because I'm not a snitch, but I'm a civilian. So you fucking with me, you going to get fucked up. One way or the other. I'm just letting you know. You're not fucking with a guy that think he a street cat just because I'm from the neighborhood. You fucking with a guy that understand he the landlord and he a businessman. So I don't have any confusion going on in my head. So I'll let you play tough guy while I'll be a real businessman, tough guy. Since you want to hang with Israeli mobsters and shit. A rich ass dummy. This nigga hanging with Israeli mobster. All that goddamn money you got. You couldn't find better friends than alleged Israeli mobsters, huh? You want to be a street cat so fucking bad. You got to take that time that come with that. When Gil said 100% of nothing, he was referring to the show you're watching right now. He's referring to what show? His show? No, Gilbert told me. I said, I own everything I got. He said, what do you own? I said, I showed the camera. I whirled it around. I said, all this. He said, you own 100% of nothing. I said, so this is 100% of nothing? I said, you done lost your goddamn mind. And maybe that explains why he was driving up the 405, not knowing how money worked. And he had people in the chat agreeing with him. I asked him twice. I said, so my office can be anywhere I'm at. I'm in my office right now. And I'm standing in front of two houses that's worth, pretty piece of change. And they're all mine. No. And this guy said that was 100% of nothing. And I said, okay. Your understanding is just a little bit different than mine. See, I never said I sat out to have some network and sit on somebody's couch and do all that. I never said I wanted to do that. I don't know how he started comparing me to himself, but I'm not comparing myself to him. But he put it out there on the internet, what he did, and I think that was pretty goddamn stupid. And I still think it's stupid. I own 100%. My show is nothing. That don't even make sense. But okay. I own my show. So his opinion is my show is nothing. And I don't own. Whether you like my show or not, because I'm on camera or not on camera, Bustlife is an LLC that I'm a sole member owner of. So that's factually not true. If you don't like the show, you just don't like it. But I still own it all. And everything comes to me. So I just don't get it. Like the guy wants to take away from everybody else just because he put his information out there on camera, and a lot of people don't agree with it. Ain't no nigga that was driving up the 405 making goddamn over. I believe he was making over $4 or $5 million every 2 weeks in those checks. Ain't no nigga like that gonna tell me nothing. Yeah, ain't can't no dude that did that ever gonna be able to tell me shit that I'm doing is wrong. Now he might be right about a few things. I ain't gonna say that he can never be right about something, but I'm not gonna ever look down on myself with a nigga like when a dude like that, that's what he was doing with all that money coming in. Like, nah, player. I know you live and you learn, but nah, player. There be people in my chat. You just don't know Gil. You don't know how many $1 million houses he owns. I said, I probably do. That's all they teach us to do is go buy liabilities. How many shopping centers he own? How many strip malls? How many hotels? How many things that really bring you wealth? I know what I was doing with my 22.5 million before they stole it. Shit, this man bragging about a TV show. He should be bragging about having goddamn 300 doors in Florida, 300 doors in Georgia, 300 doors in California. He should be bragging about bringing his money to the South and having real estate like a motherfucker. But he can't brag like that because he probably gonna go do it now because Kwame told him to go do it. Because the boy don't have a brain. I'm not comparing myself to no nigga like that. He's sitting there by him talking and the things that he told me, knowing that the money that he made, I already know his brain can't fuck with mine. He just got the money that they gave him to do something that they know they're going to get the money back. This stupid nigga talking about Bugattis and all this weird shit, depreciating assets. No wonder they give you the money. Only thing I got to do is make sure they don't steal this round of money. And I'm going to blow you out the water because you a dummy. I saw you talk about my baldness again. Laugh out loud. Don't get me started. No, man, we had to have bald head Wayne. My bad, dog. I couldn't remember the name, man. Brother Wayne, we had a question that we were trying to ask, man. I might got to play that video, man. Bald head Wayne pulled up with the smoke. I saw you talk about my baldness again. Hey, my bad, bald head Wayne. I don't want no smoke, bro. That's just you. I mean, that's an identifier, bro. Look at you. You ain't got no hair on your head, no hair on your nose, your face. You don't even got no hair coming out your ears. When you get old, you supposed to have hair coming out your ears. I mean, goddamn, that's an identifier. That's what I was trying to get everybody to understand who you were. And you got bald in the title of your name, so I don't think you're offended by it. Salute the bald head Wayne, man. Yeah, man, we had a fair question, man. We wanted to ask, man, about that interview that Maverick gave, man. Oh, I called him Pamper Face. Oh, shit. Hey, man, come on, man. John Thompson, I thought we were better than that, bro. You can't be putting that in the chat. Hey, I thought we were better than that, bro. We supposed to be brothers. Knowing bald head Wade, he probably got the whole chat and all that shit transcribed on the screen. Yeah, I see what the fuck you said, Mr. Brown, asshole. Hey, man, we got to get you to hit the link, bald head Wade. We got to hear how you sound. When they shave people face off and shit, I think it softened up their voice a little bit. They be like, you fucking, all of them talking like Al Roker and shit. When they don't have no hair on their face, they sound like Al Roker. You sound like Al Roker, bald head Wayne. You got to hit the link, man. I got to know if you sound like Al Roker. When they shave y'all face off, y'all get that brain weight. What is the name? Brain weighty. Y'all get that brain weighty goddamn voice and shit. I got to know. Hit the link, man. We got to know how you talk. When they shave y'all hair off y'all face, they take y'all voice box with it. I can't breathe. Wayne Brady or some shit. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, you go, Wayne Brady, man. Thank you, American man. Hey, man. I'm gonna get that Wayne Brady voice box. He's talking about, yeah, Pamper Face hit different. Hey, man, it's the smoke, man. I got some new shit. Hold on. I read it high too. Yeah, it's the smoke, man. It's the smoke. Congratulations, Kwame. I'm rocking the clean face. See, man, that's what I'm saying, man. I make a joke about one person, and then everybody with a clean face be mad. Oh, this nigga called me Pepper Face. I be having smoke that I don't even be knowing about. Nah, but they be turning it into a laugh over there. They be like, man, that shit you said about that mule tongue, man, you had me dying laughing. I'll be meeting people, and that's what they be saying about Shannon Sharp or something I said about Becky with the good hair. I'm like, damn, y'all still remember that? I don't even be remembering some of the stuff I said. Oh shit. Hey man. See, hey, look, I'm not saying this. This is what Samuel said. This ain't me. He said, or they look and sound like Don Sugar Lips Lemonade. So that ain't me saying that now. I ain't finna have goddamn bald head Wayne the Fed. Now, okay, I'm telling you now. That nigga said Mule Tongue was a classic. Hey, nah, TJ put out a classic yesterday, boy. That nigga called a chick talking about she can't get past level 1. I said, boy, I'm gonna use that one. That level 1 shit he said took me out, boy. I'm like, level 1? Talking about them older ladies be coming in here talking about, I ain't got nothing but one level. And that's level 1. Don't go past level 1. What the fuck? I was like, what the hell is level 1? Yeah, I heard that, man. That boy, I had to text him. I said, look, man, you had me crying in that goddamn Starbucks, boy. People look around at me like, what the hell wrong with him? You can't listen to TJ and be in a store. I be having to pause the thing so I can stay right there where it's at and then speed it up so I can catch back up. I can't listen to him in a store because I'm sitting there laughing and trying to hold back tears at the damn register while they asking me questions. I can't hear shit because I'm listening to him. You know where branding them on the ranch, you 7-foot cowboy farmer. Oh shit. Bald head Wayne called us you people. Uh-oh. You know what? He black though. We can't get offended. Should we get offended, y'all? He called us you people, man. What the fuck going on? What you mean, you people, bald head Wayne? You us, man. We you. What the hell you mean, you people, man? Damn, man. Bald head Wayne look down on us, man. No, I'm just bullshit. I ain't starting nothing with no Fed. No, I ain't starting nothing. Day 10 of Gil not saying his name. Negro, this is a new one right here. See, you know what? This is what I told y'all. This ain't nothing new. This is what their plan was, right? To keep my name in the algorithm by playing these shorts, knowing I'm gonna respond. I'm not gonna keep making no short. I'm just gonna respond. And then he gonna say, well, I ain't been talking about him, so I'm back. Why is this a brand new short about me? Talking about something 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 4.
October 1st, you said you was gonna slap me. October 3rd, nigga, 2 days later, it was
This man is putting up a new short about October the 3rd, 2005, about a Washington paper that I'd never seen before in my life. This is content. This man gotta say my name, man. It don't make no sense. Since this so-called beef's supposed to been over, he's gonna keep making short after short after short. This is a brand new short. And then I mentioned the short. Oh, I wasn't talking about him. That was just shorts. He gotta keep my name in this fucking algorithm. This nigga done learn. He done learned from DJ Vlad. He done learned them white boy tactics, boy. He's a content creator. I'm not gonna talk about Kwame no more. I'm just gonna put him on almost all of my shorts. His highest viewed shorts is coincidentally Kwame Brown. All of his top shorts are me. All of his top
So
shorts.
I asked the general manager, what was Kwame actually mad about in that meeting y'all had? He was pissed about being benched and not getting the ball like Eton Thomas. He showed no remorse, so we decided to suspend him. So in real time, everybody's enjoying the game and we're enjoying winning, the win, and you over there pissed off. The only person that game changed was Eton. He had 20 points and you was mad. So I asked the general manager, what was Kwame?
Every short is a lie to slander Kwame Brown. Every goddamn on short. Now, you asked the general manager that act like y'all was gay lovers because he never punished you for nothing. The general manager who knew that you took guns across state lines on a plane and you didn't go to prison. A general manager who covered up you going to jail in DC several times. A general manager that had it cool with the police that they would have to call him first before one of his players get arrested, i.e. Gilbert Arenas. That general manager right there, that's who you ask? All these made up stories just to keep my name. Who gives a fuck? If I'm a bust, right? This is what's crazy. I'm a bust. So why isn't this guy talking these shorts about LeBron? Why isn't he talking about somebody that's not a bust? Why is every short, everything about Kwame Brown? Why? Eton Thomas came up there and said it. Why the fuck would I care if Eton Thomas do well? I just didn't want to punch you in your mouth because you and your punk agent, Dan Fagan. Because you know he controlled you, boy. Now this liar want a fake narrative out there because Dan Fagan controlled this boy. Gilbert, you know there's flight logs, right? You know there's flight logs that's going to show that Dan Fagan came to Utah, right? I keep telling you, Gil, all your lies going to catch up with you one of these days. You know Arn Tellum was my agent at the time, and you know I told Arn about the situation with your agent, right? Well, you know, it probably won't be hard for me to call Arn Tellum, and he'll probably know the date where I told him that, right? Gil, do you really want me to prove this story? Do you really want me to have Arn tell him? Do you really want me to have Arn tell him, remember the time that I told him that? How far are you willing to go with this lie, Gil? Do you want me to hire a private investigator and see if there was a flight that Dan Fagan took to Utah anytime around 2004, 2005? Is that what you want me to do, Gil? Because you keep coming out here telling these lies. The things I said are not that hard to find out, Gil. You might want to leave this story alone, dude. I told you that through text already. You might want to leave that story alone. You know you're lying. So you might want to leave that story alone. But you got this little dirty draws boy at your house keeping you making edits about me, and you making yourself look stupid. You asked the general manager that never held you accountable to nothing.
Silver flag. So I asked. Silver flag. Yo, what was? Nah. Undercard. I know who I can fight. Who don't got no hands, but he pretend he does. Who you think? Yo, drunk friend. Hey, Kwame, you can be the undercard, Kwame. He ain't gonna take this fight. No, hell no, I ain't gonna do that. No, he wouldn't. Two niggas that don't look like they don't give a fuck. No, Kwame don't give a fuck online. That's what I'm saying. Imagine how he feel in life. He got bad knees, bad ankle. He got his mama hips. He got his daddy face. You gonna fight this girl. Nah.
Now, although my name not in the title, as you can see, the favorite person in the world for him to talk about is you know who? Me. This boy is obsessed with me. And you know what, Gil? T.I. came up with a song that's like a Georgia anthem. It goes a little something like this. All that gangster shit you talking, yeah, it sound good. It sound good. Boy, every time you talk about something tough, it sound good on camera, boy. And It's duly noted that you the only one talk tough. But it sounds good. Matter of fact, let's hear that again. He says he wants to fight me now. Damn, I wonder what he's harboring so much anger for. He wants to beat me up now. I got no hand.
Nah. Undercard. I know who I can fight who don't got no hands, but he pretend he does. Who you think? Your drunk friend. Hey, Kwame, you can be the undercard, Kwame. He ain't gonna take this fight. No, he don't know. He ain't gonna do that. No, he wouldn't. Two niggas that don't look like they don't give a fuck. No, Kwame don't give a fuck online. That's what I'm saying. Imagine how he feel in life. He got bad knees, bad ankle. He got his mama hips. He got his daddy face. You gonna fight a girl. How about that? Nah. Undercard.
Yeah. This man got an alligator mouth with a hummingbird ass. His mouth writing checks that his ass can't cash. But Gil, I'll never let you take away my feet, my knees, and my elbows. I'll tell you, like I tell anybody else, I'm not a boxer. And Kenyon already said that you was a drunk. So you need to cut that out, man. Kenyon said y'all was two drunks. And I know Swaggy drank because we used to be out turned up together. So shit, I don't know this weenie dog Gil because I don't be nowhere with that punk. He liable to get a girl and take his clothes off in front of you or something. You heard that story he told with Nick. Him and Nick tight like that. They like to get together and take their clothes off. Gil take his clothes off in front of another man. Yeah, he told a story with Dre in the car. Yeah. What he be doing in the back seat? Yeah, I don't hang with niggas that like to take their clothes off in front of other men. You get your ass home, take your clothes off. Yeah, I hang with the guys, keep their clothes on till they get home with their girls. You know, I don't hang with freakazoids that gotta just get everybody in their sexual escapades. That's why most of these niggas don't like me. A lot of these niggas, man, they want to hang out, they want to go out, and then they want to get freaky all in the same room. Hold on, play. The hell wrong with y'all? We don't do that. We ain't 14. What's wrong with y'all? Yeah, I'm too old for that. D Santana, you know how these boys, something wrong with these boys. Them boys want a sword fight. I ain't with it. Hey, he told y'all the story. See, I ain't got to make up nothing about these niggas. They'll tell on themselves. They make up stories about me. This man say, I got Drea in the back seat, Nick Young driving, and she started giving me fellatio in the back seat. Man, how can you enjoy that? Huh? I wouldn't even put none of my friends in that situation. What we got? What we doing? No, play. Let me get this fine specimen back to my room, and I'm gonna take my time. But this is a little goofball. You say that ain't gay? I never said it was, but I said I don't hang with people that do that. I said I hang with men that keep their clothes on till they get them and they women home. That's all I said. However, you took that is on you. But I have a right to whoever I want to hang around. You know, I don't need niggas whipping out their Johnson around me at all. You know, especially if we ain't in the bathroom using the urinal. I don't need no nigga comfortable enough to think they can whip their penis out around me. And there's too many of these guys that's what they do with one another. They go get a girl. It's not even like they're excited about the girl. It's like they use the girl as an excuse to show their homeboy their penis. I don't need niggas around me like that. So I'm sorry if that's what y'all like to hang with. Now, I'm not trying to have no girl in the room as secondary. No. She's the main attraction. And that's why I'm going to take her with me. That's how I rock. She is the main attraction. And that's why I'm going to take her on with me. We don't need to be around each other no more. But these weenie dogs want to get girls in the room as an excuse. They just there as a formality so they can say that they ain't you know what. So they can say they ain't you know what, but yeah. I know y'all girls be feeling left out with some of these celebrities. Y'all know y'all done been gangbang. Some of y'all done been gangbang by some of these girls, by celebrities, and y'all been feeling left out. Damn shame women got to feel left out nowadays. Nah, they don't feel left out around me. We cook you something around here too. Yeah, I cook well, you know. You the main attraction, baby. Weenie dog like this, He's too busy thinking about Kwame. this nigga too busy thinking about Kwame, man. Now he changing up, trying to explain basketball. Boy, when I got that pen out, boy.
Team shell is basically like 5 out, like on offense, with 1 at the top, 2 on the sides, and 2 in the corner. So the defense is staggered in the same way. I got my man up top. There's somebody on both sides of the elbow, and then on the side, that's where my forwards will be. Team shell is basically like 5 out, like on offense, with 1 at the top, 2 on the
Kwame is a hater. I ain't said nothing about this dude, but he calling me a hater. So that would make you a nosy hater. Yeah, man, I'm just learning. I'm studying the page. I'm learning how to make shorts. Because that's the only thing keep his page alive, making shorts about me and MJ.
I see some of them out there laughing at me, Joe, talking about 360 deals. Why would I give up 50%? You own 100% of nothing, right? It's easy to own 100% of nothing you do. Like 50% of a successful something is better than 100% of nothing, especially Kwame Brown. In 2021, you had 445,000 subs. Today, you got 451,000 subs, meaning in the last 4 years, your ass gained 5,000 to 6,000 subs. Watch out. Nobody want to hear about what you talking about no 100%, bro. I see some of them out there laughing at me, Joe, talking about 360.
I bet he thought that was funny. I bet he thought he killed it. Gil, you're facing a felony charge right now that you said was going to get thrown out. You're facing a felony. And at that point, if you get charged or convicted with that felony, don't you know that you fired? Don't you know that it won't be no show? You will have absolutely nothing. Now, let's break down this 100% of nothing thing that you're talking about. I don't even understand what that means because it sounds so dumb. But maybe you can break it down and understand, make people understand a little more what you're talking about. How I own 100% of nothing. Because I'm really confused. Yeah, I'm really confused. I do not understand how I own 100% of nothing. Please explain it to me. Can't nobody fire me. You on the verge of getting fired. You just got limited. You're the #1 show, and you just got kicked out. That white boy in your basement more than you. Skip, you let that white man in your house one time. That's what happened, boy. I'm a Gullah Geechee. I told you. They took our land down there in the South, too. You let that white man in your home, boy. Now he got more days than you. And you up here running your mouth to me? I dare you to try to tie up how many days is Skip tied up in your basement. It's supposed to be your house. Nigga, you can't decide whether who get hired, who get fired. Nobody, nigga. They gonna start with Melly. They gonna fire your wife first, nigga. You supposed to be the man and somebody can fire your wife. Come on, man. Shut up, boy. You talking to a grown adult. You are a dummy. You are a high-priced dummy, but a dummy nonetheless. Ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna have a show that's designed for me. That's supposed to be mine, and somebody can fire me or my wife. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it in a different way than that. That's all I said. You got a show where somebody can fire you and your wife. Come on, man. When Skip down there taping, I bet he be putting his feet up all on your couch and shit. Damn. Melly Marco is missing. No, she saw that shit with Airpack. She see what time it is. He Airpack. He thinks he goes from 100% to 50 with no power is a flex. I don't know. The only flex he think he got is because of the paycheck. That's all he think about is a paycheck. He's a paid whore. The only flex is that paycheck. And we'll see how long that lasts. We'll see how long that paycheck lasts. I'd be damned if somebody coming in my basement. Hell no. But how Dame Dash say, you sound completely stupid. Let's hear it again.
Deals. Why would I give up 50%? You own 100% of nothing, right? It's easy to own 100% of nothing you do. Like 50% of a successful something is better than 100% of nothing, especially Kwame Brown. In 2021, you had 445,000 subs. Today, you got 451,000 subs, meaning in the last 4 years, your ass gained 5,000 to 6,000 subs. Watch out. Nobody want to hear about what you talking about no 100%, bro. I see some of them out there laughing at me, Joe, talking about 360 deals. Why would I?
Hey, it's gonna be funny. Hey, Gil, where Melly at? First of all, I don't know how many subscribers this clown got because I don't care. And I'm not watching them. So why does he know how many subscribers I got? And Gil, you know I have multiple channels, right? I'm sitting on a channel right now with 21,000 subscribers, Gil. Do you want to add that to the 451? Or did you not want to add that? You said I have a Kwame really want us to believe his tiny home make him smarter than Gil? Who said that? I'm smarter than Gil because I didn't give up 50% ownership of my concept. Gil is scared to do it on his own, scared to take the stairs up because he wants to look like a celebrity. That's why I know everything about this situation is Airpack and it's a 360 deal. He did it like a celebrity. He didn't want to look like he wasn't a success. So when you try to do things and buy your way in, just so you can look a certain way, then you got to give up that ass. Pause. And that's what he did. The same thing I preach against. He did it. Now he wants to come over here and compare himself to me because he did it. They want to flag my channel every week and then talk about the success of YouTube. But that's cool. If you wasn't intimidated by me, why do you keep flagging me? Here come the stick talk. What's stick talk? If you wasn't intimidated by me, why would you be flagging me? But every short. So this is supposed to be the end of the beef. But we just gonna make shorts about them to keep them in my algorithm so that my channel stays at certain numbers. But his name don't move no needle on my channel because nobody wants to hear about him.
I see some of them out there laughing
Oh, I already
at me,
played
Joe,
this one.
talking about.
Yeah, I couldn't get these views talking about this clown because they be like, who? We're used to him being stupid. Like some people were sending me the ones that he'll mention my name without my name being in the title, but I don't know which ones they are. It's most of the ones with Josiah up there. He'd be asking him a question that don't got nothing to do with me. And here it is. He'll just bring up my name out of nowhere. Some people ego won't let them be seen starting at the bottom. If you hear him talk, you can tell why he sold everything. You had 1,300 subscribers. You had this. Yeah, you keep saying the same thing when it's come to me, boy. You had this and it go up. You had that and it go up. You just want to start up, and that's why you don't really got it. You know, you giving the illusion. That's why that white dude just called you out. You're giving Dan Lebatard just called Gil out on the same situation that Sino and everybody was saying. This boy is faking it till he make it. And those who know. And those who don't, they don't. But I think Melly done figured it out. Melly all over the goddamn place. Melly in Paris, Melly in Africa, Melly all over the place. She everywhere but in the arena, boy. I ain't seen her in the arena in a long time. They must have fired her already. And Melly was like, fuck this shit. I'm out. Back making content. She went overseas on Gil ass. Did Melly get fired, Gil? Answer that question. Was she one of the ones in the budget cuts? Hey, Gil, y'all got your own show together. 1 for a flat, remember? Where is Melly? This is a marriage that's just begun. This is newlywed. This ain't even a 2-year marriage. They supposed to still got bags under their eyes because they can't get no sleep at night. That new. But here it is. She over here in Paris. She over here got them air all over the place. Why she ain't with Mr. Arenas? This bad man. I think everything about this nigga fake. I don't trust this nigga at all. Everything about him fake. I'm telling you. Everything about this boy fake. That's why he keep watching the real. Everything about him fake. You heard him say it. I was studying Kwame Brown. What he was doing? He was studying me. He was learning. He went to acting school trying to learn how to be me. That's why he laughing and shit trying to be me. Boy, hey, look here. You want me to come back on camera so you can get my mannerisms and shit again? Yeah, baby. Hey, look. He got a little boy toy. Oh, man, his boy toy is upset. His boy toy is upset. Hey, these boys be mad, boy. They supposed to be living these good life. I know. I told you they be watching. These dudes way in LA. What time is it in LA? 5:41. Is my math off? Is it 5:41 in California, y'all? Please tell me it ain't 5:41 in California, 5:42. I'm a little high, but is it five? Man, if it is, I'm rolling up another one of them swagger dashes. It's 5:41 and the nigga in the chat windmilling for another man. You can't be kidding me, man. This man is up at 5:41 mentioning deceased mothers out there in California with Gil. Oh my God, these boys tight. I told you, him and Gil right now smoking one, rubbing each other's toes. Listen to Kwame talk about us. You gonna get him? Yeah, I'll get him. You gonna beat his ass? Sure, yeah. Talk about his mama, sure. Talk about his mama right now. Y'all so lame. Nigga, it's too early for you to be listening to me, nigga. Your Keisha is out. You supposed to be goddamn sleep, rolling over, thinking about your successful life. Nigga, you in the chat listening in your feelings at 5:41 in the morning. You punk. Oh man, you niggas tight. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm listening to you niggas that early in the morning. What? Man, you ain't got no love up in your house. Fine as them girls is in California, you listening to a bus at 5:41 in the morning. Boy, you going to hell. This nigga listening to somebody he claim he don't like at 5:41 in the morning. Boy, I gotta roll up some swagger dash on that. God, dog, I got these boys hurt. Oh no, I ain't coming to California. You usually can move around before the gangsters get up. But if this nigga's up at 5 something in the morning, boy, that's a dedicated gangster there, boy. I ain't going to Cali. Hell no. See, our gangsters over here in Georgia, they don't wake up to like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. You know what I mean? You can get up at 7:30 in the morning, go to the grocery store, and the gangster don't even see you. Them niggas sleep. You know what I mean? They got to catch you at a certain hour. You know what I mean? They go in about 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. They laying down for the first time. You know what I mean? I you know, you can move around them type of gangsters, but if this nigga up at 5 in the morning, oh no. No, man. Hell no, man. No. Hey. Man. I'm talking about man. No. I ain't not fucking coming to California. Let me call Alfonso and the gang unit and see if they got their crew together, because ain't nowhere in the hell I'm coming out to California without the gang unit with me, boy. Ooh. We got to know these Negroes' names. And then I got to have a special task force so they can know who the mobsters is too. Shit. These niggas up at these niggas, man. I thought these guys was millionaires. Wait a minute, man. I thought these guys was millionaires and they were living good lives. These niggas up this early in the morning, man. Boy, I done ticked somebody off, boy. God, no. That nigga really thought he did something by letting me know he's up this early in the morning. And that nigga don't even know. I got an ex-girlfriend out there where them niggas stay at. I might need to hit her up, see if I can go to my boo house. I got an ex-girlfriend that's out there where them niggas stay at. Man, I used to live in LA, boy. And Gil tried to act like he would like that in LA. Man, everybody saw your teeth and all that when you was in high school and college, boy. Quit acting like you would like that, man. You wasn't getting no girls. You were dunking on people and shooting threes. You seen your teeth when you got to the league? Mine wasn't like that. Man, we ain't finna keep putting that up there. The only thing you can do is keep talking about a deceased woman. Look at this clown. This is the maturity level that Gil keep around him, man. I can't wait. Me up at 5. I can't wait me up at 5. This boy is not only dumb as hell. I can't wait me. Why don't you wipe that coal out your eyes so you could text, stupid? I can't wait me up at 5. But you can wake up at 4:30. That powder got you worse off that Joyce. Worse off that Joyce. What a dummy. This is the type of characters that Gilbert Arenas keep around him. A dummy who's trying to talk about a deceased black woman. Can't even say nothing to me. He talking about a deceased black woman. That's who Gilbert hired to work for him. You a good representation for Gilbert Arenas. You prove everything I said about silly dumbass Gilly. That boy is a dummy. You are a dummy for texting something like that. And y'all both just dummies. You dumb for being this up this early, this tight, and in your feelings, boy, about something that I'm not even saying about you. You're too early, boy. This is the maturity level. Look at it. Don't even block him. Mama's cooking turned into Kwame sniffing. That's so good. That's so funny. Look, his broke ass had to drop it down to $1.99. He running out of money, y'all. The money looking funny in the light. That underdog money looking funny in the light. That nigga super chatted 2 times and had to drop the funds because he going broke. That credit card going to decline on his ass. That nigga going broke talking shit. I bet he asked for a refund. That nigga dropped down to $1.99. Less words as possible. That nigga trying to think of quick jokes now. He going broke, so he got to do them quick jokes. Hurry up, nigga. $1.99. You ain't got but 5 letters you can say, nigga. He got to get them quick jokes out now. At goddamn 5 in the morning, boy. You sad, boy. That's when you don't get no good booty at night, boy. See, a woman that got that good sports booty and she keep herself in shape, them ones that play volleyball out there in California, them ones that play that beach volleyball, ooh, be having them sports booties. Ooh, woo. You see, you ain't got one of them in your house. You must have bought something from back east, huh? You bought one. Yeah, you ain't. You ain't really getting to enjoy them ones that's goddamn stand fit. And yeah, you ain't really. No, you ain't. Nope. You ain't really getting to enjoy California. You got somebody in your house that got food stamps and shit. Not to say there's nothing wrong with that, but you ain't getting to enjoy California. I'll tell you that now. So you got to get one of them girls that's ready to go do a booking. You know, it's girls that travel with 6 outfits in their trunk. They ready to go sit on an episode of the Judge Joe Brown. They ready to sit there for that money. They ready to meet Drake. They got a club dress in the back of that motherfucker. They got a lunch dress. They got a shower kit. So you don't know nothing about them type of Cali girls. Yeah, them fine motherfuckers, them professional fine motherfuckers. Yeah, you don't know nothing about them. You got that You got that out there with you. All right, y'all. He done went broke, so we can go back to the regular scheduled program. He done went broke. Nigga here trying to show out. Knowing you ain't have but $10 more left on your card, boy, trying to show out. I bet you can't diss me the whole show, little broke ass. Diss me the whole show. That nigga couldn't even type $1.99 the whole show, broke ass nigga. Come on, nigga. You want to show that you got money? Yeah. Show you got money. I'll highlight everything you say, nigga. Diss me the whole show, punk. I don't think your credit card let you go but 4 more times. Before that shit say decline. It probably already declined on that nigga. He in there. Gil, give me your card. Gil, give me your card. You talking shit. Oh, I'm begging now? Oh, okay. Because I called him broke. I'm begging. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I asked him to come in my chat. You right. You right, King Meech. You're so unbiased. I'm rolling my swagger dad laughing at you, nigga. Y'all mad because I'm unbothered, nigga. I'm not bothered by your dissing. Like Kevin Gates said, I'm not bothered by your dissing. You was in your feelings. You in your feelings, nigga. Any nigga that got to talk about your mama every second, that nigga got to be in his feelings. So Let that nigga get it out. The nigga sweet, sensitive nigga in his feelings, man. Your mama, your mama, your mama. Get out your feelings, nigga. That nigga gut bad, man. You gotta work on your gut health, nigga. Now, if you thinking this stupid this early in the morning, you got parasites in your stomach. I hate to tell you, big dog, you got parasites in your stomach. You thinking like this early in the morning, boy, it's parasites in your stomach. Get you some kombucha. Get you something with gut repair, gut health. You know. Oh, he back with the 199. Oh man, the boy broke. I ain't tell you to start off with $5. Look, you set the tone. It ain't my fault you came in here like this. You came in here Big Willie style with $4.99, and then you fizzled out to $1.99. How? I'm just asking how. You came in here Big Willie style with the $4.99 and then fizzled on down. See, look how many letters you could type with $4.99, and then now you trying to quick diss me. I'm just saying, nigga, stop all that quick dissing, nigga. Get back to the dissing you was doing, where you were putting some words together. Now you broke, so you got to quick diss. Look at it. You got to hurry up and get it out. Look at it. Look at you. 5-letter word ass nigga. You got to quick diss now because you broke. Dang, man, you ain't got to do that, man. Come on, man. That man mama ain't do nothing to nobody. Let's let them be dumb, man. Let's let them be stupid. We already know what his background is, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna rise above. For now, anyway. You know, sometimes nigga nut up now. It depends on how much swag I had that day, and that Martin Luther King should have stopped. That's why I had to keep a heavy flow of that swagger so I could keep my Martin Luther King shit going. With the way these niggas be talking. You know what I mean? You got to keep it cool, man, because that's how you snap. That's all they want you to do is snap, man. It'll take away from us talking like that, but these dummies, they already ain't worth shit. You know what I mean? We don't want to. All we can do is go down talking like that. These niggas already ain't worth 2 dead flies smash. You know, I'm worth a little something. You know what I'm talking about? Don't nobody want these type of people to their house. Don't nobody like these people. They don't even like themselves. That's why they talk like that. You can't like yourself. You talking like that. You know what I mean? Nah, we good. We good, bro. I know how it be sometimes because I might slip up. Yeah, I done slipped up. You know what I mean? That's why I kept it real. I said, shit, depending on how much swag I have, I done been there before, you know. Hear these niggas talk, they'll make you nut up. But these dudes ain't worth 2 dead flies smash. Who the hell want 2 dead flies smash? Nobody. So that's how you got to look at them, man. That'll keep you out of jail. Fucking with them, they'll have you locked up, boy. Listening to what these clowns say, they'll make you open up a jail cell and slam it on yourself. So you just got to treat them like they special. you just gotta treat them like they special. These the special people that don't nobody want to be around. The bus don't get no bitches. Lives in the Airbnb. Live in the Airbnb, bitch. Hey, man. I don't live in no Airbnb. My Airbnb is booked. So I'm home right now. I couldn't hold it no much longer. I gotta let the smoke out. Okay, hold up. Yeah, you see that. Hey, I'm home. Hey, you talking about I'm living no goddamn Airbnb. When it ain't booked, I'll be back down there. Matter of fact, it ain't booked, right? What day it is? No, it's about to be booked. I can go down there. Matter of fact, I'm going down there. Yeah, it's about to be booked. Show the video on One Crack News. All right, hold on. Yeah, it's about to be booked. Yeah, you talking about, boy, I don't live in no Airbnb. The fuck you mean? I live, oh, hold on. I can't hold it no more. I can't hold it no more. I can't hold it no more. The Haunted Mansion? Well, we just put up on the screen what this Haunted Mansion is worth. So I'm not really worried about the jokes. We already saw what the Haunted Mansion is worth. So God is good and he will provide. So all I got to do is smoke and laugh. And that's what I do. I smoke and I laugh. And I'm about to get on my bike because health is wealth. I'm about to get on my road bike and I'm going to do intervals to blow these smoke out my lungs. And then I'm going to get on that ground and I ain't going to get up until I do 100 push-ups. And then I'm going to do 100 squats. And then I'm going to do 100 abs. And then I'm going to do some, put some bands on my knees. And I'm going to do some side steps. 3 sets of 20, left and right. So I can get my leg strength back. And then I'm going to do some lunges until my knee get a little sore. And then I'm going to ice that thing. And then, you know, I'll be ready for the next go round tomorrow. Amity Horror Mansion. Well, Amity Horror Mansion, we already know what it's worth. So it is what it is. I don't care nothing about no jokes. I don't give a damn what nobody say about no jokes. Yeah, I want to know why Gil ain't mad at Kenyon. Kenyon and McCants went at Bronny. They're like, he ain't no damn Make-A-Wish kid. You know, we all gonna talk about Bronny. He just like everybody else. He a grown man. Oh shit. Man, what the hell is this? See, hey, the thumbnail on this is funny as I don't know what. What the hell Cito got going on, man? I can already tell. Look at this dummy. Got a minivan upside down. Gil, look at you, boy, before you start talking about me. Boy, I saved your life, boy. God is good. Before you came over here studying me, you was a fat, nasty. Oh my goodness. Let me stop before they say I'm harassing and bullying. Let me stop. Hey, Gil, that car accident, I'm sorry that happened to you, brother. Sorry you flipped your minivan. That shouldn't happen to nobody. But I think the before and after picture of Mr. Arenas, I think we can all safely say I saved this man's life. We can see the before and after picture now of me before I got my dumb ass off that tractor. And you can see I look way better when I was on that tractor. This shit stressing me the fuck out. People playing with me all day and I don't get the chance to hit them. I got bags under my eyes and shit now. I was smooth and sexy, boy. I was lighter. Skin was better. And I know he can say that whatever he want to say, but everybody know when we first saw this young man, he was in his basement with pictures on the ground, and this was his weight and this was his look before. Now he looked like he done had cocoa butter, Ozempics, and aspirin. There ain't no cut to shit. I'm telling the truth. This is a before and after pic. Salute to my boy Cino. Let's hear what he got to say. Let's get it. Since y'all forget what this man say, that I studied Kwame Brown, I came to YouTube. I had dormant channels with 500,000 in them, and I studied Kwame Brown. How dare this guy talk about me having 451 subscribers when this boy had a 500,000 subscriber channel just sitting there doing nothing because he didn't know what to do with it. So how can he talk? He had more subscribers that he had to sell to somebody else to get popping. So boy, stop. You are a clown, and it's a good story that you tell.
Welcome, One Crack News, and everybody else in the world. Man, reality is so incredible because here it is. You have this man who used to be in a car that was flipping over in the before shot and then turns over into the after shot. And you start seeing a difference, a major difference here. That's not a lookalike. That's actually Gilbert Arenas in the first photo. A former NBA player that made over $200 million playing in the NBA. And he was at the bottom low of his life. He had gained a lot of weight. He was miserable. He had nothing going for himself. And he used Kwame Brown as his muse. Going back and forth with Kwame Brown and coming after him was his way to get himself back. Even coming after myself. And giving this boy attention was the only thing he needed so that he can confuse the masses of the people. All he needed was for Kwame's audience to say, who is that? Who is Gil? This guy said something about you named Gilbert Arenas. He said he played with you. And from that, he was able to manipulate the audience to care when he says something else. Oh, wait a minute. He's going to say something else about Kwame. So his numbers only exceed and only grow once he speaks about Kwame Brown. Because his other subjects, no one cares about. How many times do we see this in life? That it's normally people like this, situations such as this, where you see that there is a miscommunication somewhere. And the end results is somebody such as Gil having to put up with a lot of things from bills, child support, houses, mortgages, and that stuff weighed on him. And no, everybody was forgotten, and his personality, and you kind of felt bad. Like all the bad things he done caught up to him, and he was down and out. He's on the platform begging people for attention, and then this. Now I've made it. Now I got what I want. Now I got my platform. And you see, all of that stuff is cute and is dandy. It's funny until it isn't. And now the same thing that he's doing now is just this monster he created. Now he thinks, I'm better. Look what I did for those guys. Not mentioning the fact of what they did for you. You have no show without Kenyon, Rashad. You have no show without them. BJ, Josiah. You know what I'm saying? You have no show without them. You needed them. Not once have I seen you give him any credit. It's all about what you did. You like Nino Brown on the roof with G Money. The world is mine. Everything is mine. You didn't build this thing by yourself. Hey. Like I tried to tell many people that's out there in the world. This game that they're playing is tired. It's tiresome. But if you want to be honest, and it's the truth, Kwame Brown made you. He remade you. You wouldn't have a studio. Underdog wouldn't want anything to do with you. They was going to do a documentary. They was going to do a show with Kwame. And you got, no. They wanted to pair y'all up. And Kwame was like, I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't want my deal or need my deal having anything to do with him. And look at the end results. Look at the end results. Then he keeps talking about this 50%. Oh, I got 50% of this. Oh, I got 50% of that. You got 50% of 100% of nothing. Ha ha. How's your 100%? You see, that's the difference. If you have 100% of something, you still own 100%. So how you choose to use it is up to you. You can partner, you can leverage, you can do all of these different things, but you still have that 100%. So I don't need to sever my 100%, sir. Now, here are some factors that I don't even understand what anyone else is talking about when it comes down to the whole gist of it. The way I see it is this. Mr. Arenas has a problem. I think he just needs to be in competition with somebody. And why not be in competition with Pat McAfee? Why don't you go address the white people that says these things about you? Tasha K said you were a gay man. Why didn't you attack her? Why didn't you say anything to her? You didn't put a takedown, a cease and desist. You didn't do any of that stuff to them. Why not? Said your wife was a beard. Why not? Whenever a white person says something, he just take it. But he can't seem to take it if it comes from me or Kwame Brown. Why? Why? That's the bigger question. So Kwame Brown made you. You wouldn't have that wife. You wouldn't have his life if it wasn't for Kwame Brown. You should be thanking him. Should be on your knees right now, thanking this man for even mentioning you. Had he just ignored you, you would just vanish. But because he decided to give you his attention, that's the only way you became relevant. Look, he's always wore Adidas, right? You see him in a Nike shirt here. That tells you how low to the bottom he was at. He was very low. He was walking around almost 300 pounds. He can't get nobody to come over and cut his hair. Look at me out here just busted.
Chicago alders have rejected Mayor Brandon Johnson's controversial corporate head tax, but the mayor says his fight is just beginning.
WGN political reporter Taman Bradley's live outside City Hall right now, where both sides are digging in their heels. And Taman, the big question is, where do we go from here? How do we get this resolved?
Lourdes and Ray, good evening. The mayor's hand-picked finance chair who opposed the mayor's tax package tried to bail him out. She tried to delay today's vote, but the alders wanted to have it. They wanted to say,
damn, I'm watching it upstairs, getting my cup of coffee, and it goes to somebody else's video. But damn. Boy, I had to run back down these goddamn on stairs. Woo. But I got my coffee. Where's my honey? There we go. Man. I'm glad I didn't fall down them goddamn on stairs. My knee gonna be jacked up. But Gil, man, you ought to be thanking me, man. Stop dissing me, man. You really ought to thank me. After seeing you in those pictures, man, I'm really proud of myself. Like, seriously. Got you competing again, even though you're doing it out of hate. But got you competing again, got you trying to get skinny, got you listening, doing everything I say. I know. Shit, I had to hurry up. I didn't know who that was going to. But shoot, we done did 2 hours. I'm about to get my I'm about to finish this up real quick. Finish this blunt. And then I'm about to get my little workout in. This is the good life, man. We drink water, we drink coffee, we smoke the ganja, we have fun. We ain't looking for nobody. We ain't trying to be found. We ain't trying to scrimp. I ain't trying to scrimp with nobody. I'm trying to live good. I just ate that New Orleans seafood. I had to edit that video out. Yeah, that video that I was looking at upstairs is behind the one downstairs. It already changed. Yeah, man. Like I don't want no problem. Yeah, I don't want no problem. The world is beautiful, baby. I don't know why people want to talk about don't come to LA and all that. That's lame to me, man. Come to Atlanta, enjoy Atlanta. It's beautiful food, weather, women, a town. Come to my city. It don't even matter. Come to Brunswick, Georgia. Enjoy the crabs. I'll give you some tips on restaurant. Just don't come fucking with me. That's all I said. Like, I'm not going nowhere messing with nobody else. I'm definitely not gonna go to nobody's city messing with them. So, just don't come fucking with me. Why is that a problem? My feelings not hurt about what nobody said about me. I don't give a damn. But we got some Negroes up at 5 a.m. KB, you need a New Orleans. What is that? You know what? Don't be trying to get me to say these words. You know damn well I can't say. I ain't Tearz. You hard to find anyways, all that traveling you be doing. And I be lying to him. It'd be so funny, man. I had KF Slow made a whole live about me being in Houston. And I ain't even in Houston. It was just hilarious. I'll be in California, say I'm in Florida. I'll be in Florida and say I'm in South Carolina. I'll be in New York and say I'm in Virginia. They'll make a live about he up there with Biz, he up there with Mob, he up there with them niggas again. And I'll be in New York. You never in New York? According to you, I'm not. I be somewhere everywhere. I got a kid in New York. What are you talking about? I'm never in New York. You don't see your kids exactly? Oh, okay. That's what's up. Oh, shit. Oh, man. He just got back from Florida. Hey, listen, they be subbing up to my channel to diss me, man. We gonna monetize y'all hate, man. I appreciate y'all. We gonna monetize y'all hatred. Hey, can y'all do me one favor? The people in here that hate me, can you just tell your cousins about me, please? Yeah, tell your cousins about me. Tell your cousins about me, remember? Your daughter was trying to lie on you. My daughter was trying to lie on me? I don't know what she was trying to do, but if I tell somebody to stop recording me, that's what the hell you gonna stop doing. And with no more questions asked. See, you a weenie dog, and I'm not. It ain't no negotiation when it comes with me and my safety. I don't take it. I don't play with that. So I don't give a damn about what you think about it. I say put that goddamn camera down. What is it for? I don't record myself going nowhere. I don't even tell y'all where I'm at. So why the hell would I let somebody record me where I'm at? Are you crazy? I don't do that. You find out where I've been when I'm leaving or when I'm gone. I try not to let nobody know where I'm at. Nacho Tomahawk, that's facts. Yeah. I try not to let nobody know where I'm at. It'd be very rare. I'm gonna tell you where the hell I'm actually at. I know a motherfucking girl stopped talking to me because of that shit. You always lying to me. Yeah. That ain't none of your business where I'm at. I just think you always trying to play slick. No, I'm just trying to stay alive. You know, my brothers they got set up by girls and all kind of stuff. So I should have a different understanding. So I'm sorry. You got to trust me. Yeah, that's what she said to him. So I'm sorry. I'm a little bit different. I apologize. But if you can understand where I'm coming from, I'm not asking much. I'm just asking you to overlook this part. I don't want to tell you where I'm at. Okay. And that's just my paranoia. It has nothing to do with you. But if you can get over that, we can keep rocking out. If not, then hey, it's OV. Hasta la vista, baby. Yeah, I don't get no do-overs and no respawn. I trust you. I trust you. But I ain't gonna trust you like that, goddamn. This man, a junkie living in a ghost house in rural Georgia. But damn, I must be a high functioning junkie. At least put high functioning in front of it. Because all the shit I get done in a day, you gotta put high functioning in front of it at least. I'm not gonna ask what's your qualifications of what you're calling a junkie because I don't care. Maybe it's because you hear the marijuana usage. So then I'll go with that. At least call me a high functioning junkie then. All right. Put that on there. I don't brought Miss Your Thoughts out of the bush. Yeah, at least put that on there. I mean, come on now. All the shit I get done in a day with your little sober ass. You telling me you can't outwork a high functioning junkie? Oh man. Because you know, right? See, I'm sitting right here. And while I'm sitting right here in this little moment, I can show you my Home Depot account, right? I just set up pickup for some let's see, the flooring. I think it's flooring. Let's see what play I done set up today already. This junkie that I'm sitting here and I'm in. Let's see. I done text my boy. Yeah, this is my Brunswick pickup from the high functioning junkie. Yeah, that's my pickup I done set up. Yeah, down there in Brunswick. That's my little order. I did it's on the 8th. Yeah, that wood right there. I done set that play up already. So Julio and Raimundo, oh no, I done got rid of them. Goddamn, I ain't gonna give you these guys' real name, but Raekwon and Raimundo, they going to pick this wood up today and put this down. And I done picked out grout this morning. This high functioning junkie done picked out grout. We done got the tub down. Yeah, man. I'm talking about, man, I goddamn, this is high functioning ass junkie. Yeah, I'm just doing my goddamn thing. You hear me? We don't put down the green towel on the floor. He's and showing me where we want the tub position right there. So yeah, off the backsplash and all that shit. So boy, this high functioning ass junkie been up getting it in. What are you doing? Hey, this high functioning ass junkie been up getting it in. Oh, and I had to order one of these this morning too. Let me add that to my little high functioning junkie ass list. I had to order one of these because he needed this to put the bathtub together. I said, what the hell is this? So I just had to add this to the cart. That's all I had to do. And I did that all while smoking on one. Uh-huh. Yeah, I did all that while smoking one. Man, this man hurt explaining his wasting money on some shit that never gonna finish. Never gonna finish. These are two new ones. What are you talking about? This guy is absolutely crazy. You said that in Virginia. You said it was never gonna finish. Virginia, that's so money in the bank. You said I didn't have a school. That's so money in the bank. You said a lot of things. And the money keep going to the bank though. Damn, man. I'm just saying the money just keep going to the bank. So make sure you add high functioning to my shit. I don't want you to just sit around and count YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Okay, American man know what he talking about. See? He said that's for a drop-in tub that has to go in during the plumbing rough end. See? I don't know what the hell it was, but they said if you want that tub to go in here, we need this first. So add to the cart. I said, send me a picture of it. I do work, I'm a visual learner. I'm real good with pictures. If you just tell me what it is, I don't know. Send me a picture of it with the name. I got you then. Yeah, I'm fucked up. What the hell you mean I ain't washed my face? I've been smoking. You talking about damn big bro look fucked up. What I'm supposed to look like? What you want me to look like? You want me to get sexy for you? What the hell wrong with you, Flash Jordan? Are you okay? These niggas is weird, man. Nigga, I ain't gonna do hair and makeup. My biceps don't look like drug addicts. The hell? These people, man. These people crazy as hell, man. I see why y'all be tight. I see why some of y'all be tight than a motherfucker. I get it now. I get it now, boy. Lord have mercy. What happened to your friend who would make himself available to you? You talking about Gomer Powell? Man, I don't want Gomer Powell to make himself available for me. I don't want nothing to do with Gomer Powell. I think he's very dangerous. You blocked me yet? You unblocked me yet? Don't you just hear? Yeah, he act like he want me to be sexy for him or something. Yeah, wrong with him. I miss hair and makeup because Skip downstairs. Yeah. They got the #1 show, but it's reduced down to one day. Nigga, you got the #1 edits. You got the #1 shorts about Kwame Brown, nigga. I'm about to start dissing myself today. Don't worry. I'm going to get dressed up and just talk about shit that done happened to me. I'm going to make the title. Let me tell you when Michael Jordan slapped me in the back of the head. That's going to be my first little short. Let me tell you when Michael Jordan slapped me. And then hopefully my editor take the short and make it better. Start putting slap emojis in the back of the head. Pow! Shit like that. Matter of fact, I might send the video to my editor first and let my editor add stuff to the video. We got to take over this talk about Kwame Brown shit. I'm gonna talk about the day MJ kicked the ball into the stand. Yeah, that's good because that shit hurt me the first time he did that shit until I realized what actually happened after that. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about the ball kicked into the stands from the real live version from Kwame Brown. What happened the day MJ kicked the ball in the stand? Mm-hmm. What happened the day MJ called me a punk? Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, boy, them gonna be some great short titles, boy. Ooh, boy, I'm about to be 1 million views per short. I can't chat. B, I'm retired. What? Dang. Yeah, MJ said, go get that boy. That might be the title. Thank you, man. Hey, boy, y'all haters helping me out with titles. Hey, what's another title I should put up there? Now, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna start members on this channel too. And it's gonna start being on members only content, okay? So I'm gonna make sure that all the titles is gonna be up under members only. So when I do these shorts, I'm gonna put them on members only. Kwame caught with Transformer. Who said that? Gil. Go figure. You know, everything that's negative that's been said has been one person. Go figure. Let's see. Who said this? Gil. Who said that? Gil. Track the Tearz crying about Kwame Brown. Oh, MJ smacked the dog shit out of me, and I still wouldn't say nothing because Oak downstairs. Yeah, that's a hell of a title. Yeah, man. Why did it take so long to tell why MJ smacked the hell out of me? Well, that's simple. Oak was downstairs. That's these niggas shorts. That's how they keeping the crowd entertained. Talk about Kwame. Hell, I got to get in on this racket. Hell, how he making more money than me by dissing me? I can diss me. Shit, I don't fuck me. I'm a lame nigga. Yeah, I got a good sense of humor. I can talk at the stories about myself. The time Eton took my spot. How did it make me feel? Yeah, I got to get these titles in, baby. They can't keep lying on my name. I lie on my own name. Kwame Brown drinking and smoking and reading the chat on the road. Nigga talking about drinking and smoking and reading it. Drinking and driving is against the law, sir. You should know better than to spread lies about a stranger, sir. And when I'm on the road, it's perfectly legal what I smoke, sir. You can't smoke THC and get behind the wheel of a vehicle, sir. Yeah, I'm going to tell my own story. Bustlife Chronicles, the time Kwame got his ass whipped by all his teammates. Mm-hmm. Sure got the video of me drinking and driving. Shit, I got the first-hand account of me drinking and driving, so I'm going to tell the story then. I'm going to make shorts, drinking and driving. Moral of the story is y'all done capitalizing with lies off me. It's my turn. Cam Newton Swaggered Ass Rescue. Kwame and TJ eating morning break. TJ live yet? I'm gonna get off here because I know TJ want to go live. They know nothing about whole hemp and CBD. Yeah, they stupid. They think I'm gonna let them. Did they not see me get pulled over? I was smoking. I told them I threw it out the window because they believe everything I say. But I was smoking when I got that ticket and I had to go to court for it. I was smoking. But like I said, you can't, as long as it's not THC, you can smoke. These boys slow. We got to ask Yield to fact check. You going to ask him to fact check me? He the fact checker? Now that's hilarious. A motherfucker that don't do nothing but lie is a fact checker. Respond to everything but give video directly. You missed my response. He went to game 2, dumbass. We responded to that directly. You want me to show you the video right now? Even though I got something to do, you want me to go all the way back to that shit because you missed it? Where were you at? Yeah, I showed I went to court. I got pulled over while smoking. Now, have I ever smoked the real stuff while driving? Hell to the yes. I'd be lying if I say I didn't. You lied about dunking on Nocioni? Oh my God. You people believe anything this dummy say, man. Because he showed you game 2, buddy. You got played. The man got played. Y'all, that man played the hell out y'all. Let me go to my page, man. It's sad, man. The man played the Jiminy Crick out y'all people. You people were played. How long ago was that video? I don't even remember. And where did I do it on? Did I do it on my main page? Let's see if that was my main page. All right, yeah, it's me and Cena up here destroyed. Hold on, we gotta see at the bottom of here.
I didn't even talk to Kwame. You who gives a damn 3? Minute to saying that. But now it's like, I said that after game 3. I didn't say that before the game. Who gives a damn when you said it? I don't care when you said it, because I think really you did something else, and I know why you did it. And we're gonna get into that. I didn't even talk to Kwame about that. But let's go to it. And we're gonna show you how everybody got paid. And why everybody got paid. Got paid and got paid. Now, the playoff series that you keep talking about, you had 39 points in. Let's go back to that game. But before we go to that game, good people, I want to do something that's quite interesting. He talked about he had 39 and KB was setting good picks for him. I want to do something. I'm going to do something he didn't do. I don't know why he didn't do it, but I want to do something he didn't do. Let's go back to game 1. He chose to go straight.
On another note, the truck you got fired. Appreciate it, big dog. But yeah, he decided to go straight to game 2 He said that I lied about dunking on Nocioni and all this, but I'm going to get to that game. I don't know why this dude like to lie, but it's easy to trick a lot of you gamers or a lot of you people that just like Gil. Respond to Gil directly. Gil is not responding to me directly. He's responding to what that guy that looks up everything about my life does. But this is a response to Gil directly right here.
That's exactly what happened. And I don't even think you know this one, KD, but this is what I believe went down. And we're going to get to this right now. Let's go to game one. Why did he start at game two, ladies and gentlemen? The reason this man started at game two and not game one in Chicago, and I think I might have been.
Gil started at game two because everything I said, game one, illustrates everything I said. But we're going to get into it. Gilbert played terrible this game. And Carcino, I think, just broke the mold and found out why I was benched. Gilbert played terrible. Gilbert's white zaddy or Gilbert's zaddy is Ernie Grunfeld. And once he put out the beacon call that I was in the way, and that's the reason why, they had me benched. And so I was so furious with the situation. I really couldn't do nothing about it because if I would have did something to Gil, David Stern was going to void my contract and that would have been it for me in the league. But so I said, you know what? I'll just take conduct detrimental to the team because this video is going to illustrate everything that I was saying. And this is why I just simply said I don't want somebody like Gilbert speaking for me. I didn't say it in a beef way, none of that. I just said, please don't speak for me. Just don't.
At the game. Oh, no, I didn't go there.
And if y'all remember, that's exactly what happened. I said, just don't speak for me. But then he changes it up and say, well, I spoke in a good way, though. I said you'd probably be the third pick and, you know, I would be the number one pick, and, you know, but you would be the third pick. But I asked not to speak about me at all. So regardless of what you think about, whether you think who's speaking for me, these stats in this game that I spoke about before is right here. Carcino found it in a video, and I definitely appreciate that. But this video is validating everything that I already said. But some of you need video proof, and some of you are going to believe what you believe because Carcino is the one who found the video. Like it or not, this is video evidence of what I was saying all along. KB in the chat and the mods, my bad. KB, I missed the start of the show. Did you play the drop, everybody? If not, how much for the drop back in the bushes? What drop? Everybody got paid, you mean? If not, I'll play it. But like I said, King Meech, you could be a naysayer. You can say what you want, but this video right here proves everything that I was saying about Gil. He told the coach I was in his way because he played like shit. So that's his excuse. So he didn't show y'all game one. I'll play it. He didn't show y'all game one. He showed y'all game two when every play was designed for him, move me out of the paint because I was in the post scoring, and he thought that that meant that I was in his way. So
that was another game. Gilbert Arenas played 46 minutes. He was 3 of 19. He had Bronny numbers. His first playoff game, he got Bronny James numbers, 3 for 19.
I know this man ain't say, how can Carcino prove how you feel? Man, if you don't get your if you don't get your mother, boy, if you don't get out of here with that, this ain't got nothing to do with feel. Did you see those numbers right there? 3 for 19. He found the stats. He found the numbers that Gilbert didn't want to show y'all. Why didn't Gilbert show y'all his first game that would make him go tell a coach that I was in his way? Because that's all I ever said. Gil tried to show y'all all this pretty nice shit, like he was just killing in the playoffs and like he was just going great. And he showed y'all a game that gave y'all the illusion that he was doing great. But this says a different story. Gil had 3 for 19 his first game. He had 9 points. All of the media asked why he played like shit. and he told everybody that I was in his way and that I was doing nothing with the ball. We debunked that because we're going to show me with the ball. But because he played like shit, he went to the coach. It's simple. And Gil admitted to it. But he said, I said it after game 3. That's cap. First, he said he didn't say it. Now he's telling y'all he said it after a certain game. But whatever you guys are saying, I never lied on this clown one time.
At this game. Oh, no, I didn't go to that. That was another game. Gilbert Arenas played 46 minutes. He was 3 of 19. He had Bronny numbers. His first playoff game, he got Bronny James numbers. 3 for 19. He Bronny James. I wonder why.
Gil. This is why I say, I don't know why you talk like you was that guy. You was skipping like but it was like you was passing me the ball because you told you I was late. Excuse.
Trey Brody. He was 1 of 6 from 3. He was 1 of 6 from 3. He shot 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He was 3 of 19. He had 8 assists, 8 rebounds, and 9 points. The person that was keeping them in the game was Larry Hughes, who was 11 of 20. He had 33 points. And where's Kwame? Coming off the bench. Kwame played 34 minutes that game. He was 5 of 11. He shot 45% from the field. He was 3 of 5 from the free throw line. He had a total of 9 rebounds, 2 assists, a block.
So Gilbert Arenas did not want to show the game. I said I had like 13 points. Because I remember talking about this on live. I said I had like 13 points. I was dunking on Nocioni and all this type of stuff. So this is the game that I was talking about where I played pretty good. I dunked on Nocioni. I had 13 points, 9 rebounds off the bench. That's a pretty good game. Almost a double-double off the bench. That's solid numbers in a playoff game. Gilbert Arenas told the coach I was in his way. But he tries to use this trickery where he doesn't show you this. Had he showed this, instead of just skipping the game 2 and pretending like this never happened, he showed every game after that. He showed all my numbers after that. But why would he leave this game out? If he was trying to be this honest guy, if he's trying to just show y'all what the truth is, why would he leave the game out that supports what I'm saying? See, that's what happens when somebody is a lying weasel. They show you all the bad, but they won't show you nothing. They won't show you nothing that the other person is saying. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Gil called me a liar. But Gil went to game 2. He didn't want to mention this game where he shot Bronny numbers 3 for 19. The guy shot 19 times, made 3 shots. That's atrocious. Now, I ask you, Gilbert Arenas supporters again. Gilbert Arenas spent 5 hours on this topic. He showed y'all every single game he wanted you to see. He played court gesture with you slow ass people. He played court gesture with you guys. He tricked you. He showed you what he wanted you to see because he was swaying a narrative. He played puppet master with y'all. The man had 3 for 19, the game that I'm speaking about. And anybody who's the man on the team, the media, the GM, everybody's going to ask, why did you play so poorly? And I was his scapegoat. Why didn't he show you this game? And he showed you the rest of them. Because he's the liar. And you support the liar. But this is what Gilbert tell y'all. So he said, I did nothing in the game. So why give him the ball when he's going to do nothing with it? This is what Gilbert said. All because he want to play loser style basketball.
And 13 points. He had more points than the superstar Galaxy player, Gilbert Arenas. And after game 1, this is when.
That's because Gilbert Arenas turned into a sidekick during the playoffs. He a sidekick in the playoffs. He don't take over and dominate playoff games. He got to wait on Anton Jameson. He got to wait on Juan Dixon. He got to wait on everybody because he's not a winner like that. He's not that. Y'all think he is, but all you got to do is look at all his playoffs. All you got to do is look at Gilbert playoffs numbers, and they're terrible. And all you got to do is look at my playoff numbers. And the crazy thing about it is, Cino looked up all the playoff numbers. I didn't even get the chance to review Cino's whole video. He just told me that he did it. So I'm saying this. It didn't even know that Cino went and got all of who did what in each game. And it says everything I said. He's terrible in the playoffs. By you telling me that he's a 3-time All-Star does not mean that he didn't turn into a sidekick in the playoffs. If Cino is going to break down in this video, Juan Dixon led them in scoring one of the playoff games. Anton Jameson led them in scoring in one of the playoff games. Hell, Larry Hughes led them in scoring in one of the playoff games. Gilbert Arenas turns into a sidekick. Very rarely does he lead the playoff games in scoring. And the numbers state that. I can't help because y'all keep listening to the things that he says because you don't want to hear nothing said about him, but it's the truth. He's not who y'all think he is. In the playoffs, Richard Jefferson in college had more points than Gilbert Arenas. Go look at his final game in Arizona. What you think Richard Jefferson got drafted for? Gilbert Arenas choked in that game. Richard Jefferson played well. He was balling. Go look at Gilbert Arenas against the Cleveland Cavaliers. He choked in that game. Every big game, he does the same thing. He's a sidekick. But he talks like he was this great man because you guys keep listening to the narrative in the time period that he wants you to hear. But he hid this from you, though. And if you get rid of that playoffs I did in Detroit, where he barely played me and he put me in games for a few seconds, our stat line is.
And after game 1, this is when he went up to Ernie and told Ernie Kwame Brown was in his way. This is why he was there. He had to make an excuse because he played like shit. This is what happened. He dropped an egg on game 1. And he started making excuses.
So, Gil, could you have been jealous that I outscored you or something, Gil? Is that why you did that? Because I played well, Gil. Like you said that I lied. You said that, and I showed this already. You said I lied. You said that. Shout out to Kwame Brown, greatest fans. Exhibit A. The one thing you didn't do, Gil. The one thing you didn't do, Gil, is you didn't play this game. You didn't show them game 1. You went right to game 2, Gil. You dirty slide dog. You did not go to game 1, Gil, like I said, because you know this would have proved me right, Gil. You slide dog. You went right to game 2. When I said I was dunking on Nocioni, I was playing well, this is that. Gil, tell me why would they bench somebody after a game like this, Gil? Why would I get less minutes after a game like this, Gil? It was all about what you said, Gil. You know it.
Here on TNT for the second of that Best of 7 series. That's the kind of shot they have to hit here tonight because the Bulls are collapsing so much defensively, helping on that dribble handoff. Step out to help as they step out to help and cover down low. We got Brown right here, open jump shot, and knocks it down. Doc Thomas making his first appearance, replacing the 19-point kick.
Gil, all you had to do was give me the ball more, dog. You said I wasn't doing nothing with it. All you had to do was give me the ball a little more, Gil.
You see why he was picking the draft. The guy's 6'11". Look at the speed and quickness, and then the spin. And he's underneath. Good call by Dick Nevada. It was a late call, but a good one. The main thing is he put the right call. The right call. Oh, those dudes say you see why he was the number 1 pick in the draft. But
oh, hell no, Gil. I should have slapped the side of your face, boy. Did you just come up there and touch my ass, boy?
Oh, those dudes say you see.
Hey, Gil, what the fuck, man? Did you just touch me, boy? Come on, man. What the hell wrong with you, boy? You can't touch my hair like Larry Hughes and he turned. You the only one with the weird Arizona shit. Look at that. Goddamn weird Arizona stuff. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. You need to go on somewhere, man. You tap me on the shoulder and shake my hand, man. Tap me on the shoulder and shake my goddamn hand. What the hell are you, boy? You lucky I ain't noticed this shit. I was mad that I missed my free throw, that I was trying to focus. But here you go with this bull stuff. on a sneaker field. Look at this shit. Why I call the police on you and show them this video? Look at what he did to me. He copping fields. Hey, Gil, boy, you see that first step, boy? I wasn't bullshitting, boy. You were mad because I told you to give me the goddamn ball and get out my way, didn't it, boy? Hey, look at you, boy. When I'm in the game, I tell you to go opposite. You did all that goddamn go talk about how you the man. Look at, we in the playoff. Look at it. I told you get opposite, boy. Hey, Gil was mad about that shit. I told that nigga, you already got your money. Nigga. Get out my goddamn way. Gil showed me. He went and told that goddamn white early ground fell on me. Damn, Gil, you already had your bread, dog. Why you want to stop my bread, you little punk? Talking about I didn't bet on myself. Look how fast I went by this boy. You say I wouldn't bet on myself. You lost your mind. I just need you away from the ball, you ball hog. That's why you went and told the coach. Yeah, Kwame in my way. Yeah, I'm in your way because we don't want to play that stupid ass style of basketball you wanted to play, boy. Huh? We didn't want to play that stupid style of basketball you wanted to play. Throw the ball in the post. Can't nail one of these dudes out here fuck with me. That's what I told you. Can't nail one of them stay in front of me, throw me the ball, and get out my way. Weenie dog. But no, you ain't want to listen. You want to worry about the name on the back of the jersey when I'm telling the truth about what I said. Every time I can touch it, watch what happens. Yeah. I'm just saying. And I'm way out by the three-point line. They say I ain't got to move. I can remember. I'm way out by the free throw line. The only play Gil want to run is 1-4 flat. Every play we come down the court, I say, Gil, we not running no goddamn 1-4 flat. I just came off the bench. I ain't got time for no 1-4 flat, boy. Give me the ball and get out. And that's real talk. And anybody that tell you that anything different than what I'm saying, nigga, it's a game within a game. If people trying to get paid, that's how your power forward talking. That's how everybody talking. We not just running 1-4 flat for you every play. Y'all did that already. We ain't winning like that. Let's run some plays. I'm coming off the bench. I'm gonna be the little punch in the post off the bench. That's how we used to play. It used to be Corliss Williams came off the bench. He gave them a presence in the post. You're not using me just to set screens for you when I come off the bench. So he got mad. And these are facts. Out my way. They can't mess with me. I kept trying to tell you that. All you want to do is ball hog, shoot the ball every play. That's all you want to do. Tied in the first quarter. Boy, I'm like Kevin Gates. I don't get tired. Boy, you see them guns, boy. Do you see when that face gets skinny like that? I don't get tired, boy. Hey, I don't get. They already quoted you. You don't mean none of this. Stackhouse say sit down. What are you talking about? I'm supposed to argue with Stackhouse because he said what he said about averaging. That's a punk. You guys are weird. Y'all some weird motherfuckers, boy. Y'all hate the truth, boy. Tired nigga with that face like that. That's y'all what we show on the nigga roll. Watch this. Man, get that shit up out of here, man. I don't play like that. They hate the truth, boy. I don't play like that. Remember when I said I was dunking on Nocioni and all that? They hate the truth, tried to make a lie out of me, boy. They hate the truth. This game crunk up. They hate the truth. I ain't come out. They hate playing, boy. I came off the bench crunk. Nigga, I ain't come here bullshitting around. Boy, I told you to give me the ball and get out the way. You came off the bench crunk off the bench. Hey, why do y'all hate the truth so much? I ain't come out. They go Nocioni was guarding me. Out here playing, boy. That's Nocioni out there on the court, right? Number 5. That's Nocioni that was guarding me, correct? So when I said I dunked on Nocioni, if you let me slow it down, because maybe it's going too fast. Because don't call me a liar, boy. It's the one thing you're not gonna do is call a red-blooded man like me a liar. I came off. I don't have to lie. That is Nocioni number 5 that I'm driving past right there. Let me slow it down a little bit slower for the some bitches that called me a liar. Now, back in the day, we'd have to take 2 steps and turn. Kwame still trying to convince people it was good? No, sorry. A man asked me to respond to the video. So now I can't respond to the video. So if I do it, I'm a problem. If I don't do it, I'm trying to convince you. But it's okay. Have it your way. But I'm responding to somebody else, you punk. But anyway, it go. The facts are, you said I lied saying I didn't dunk on Nocioni. And this is Nocioni. That's Nocioni. Number 5 for the Chicago Bulls at that time was Nocioni. I'm driving left. I drive right past Nocioni. Let's see what happens at the end of the play. It looks like I end up dunking the basketball. So did I still lie or did I not lie? Or are you going to move on to some other bullshit that you want me to talk about? Oh, it's a filibuster? Oh, okay. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Hey, maybe I should have went the game too. Just went the game too so y'all could feel better about the lie he told you. Wow, you don't know the white boy whoop-de-doo. Who happened to be Nocioni, though? So don't ever say I lied. Yeah, don't ever say I lied, buddy. He said he don't know Nocioni. That's a damn lie. No, don't say I lied. There's no need to lie. But if he didn't skip past this game, you guys wouldn't be confused. But I knew you guys wasn't going to be satisfied because the truth hurts you guys' feelings. You just go move on to something else. You wanted me to respond to the lies that Gilbert Arenas told you. Now that I responded to the lies, now you have nothing else to say. That man played like shit the first game because that's what he does. He just shoots volume shots. Nobody got time for that. He shot us out of this goddamn game because the third quarter he comes out atrocious. Come out here playing what? I came off the bench crunk. Nigga, I ain't come here bullshitting around. Kwame, you didn't dunk on him. You
get out the way. You ain't want to listen. We're the one more game. You'll listen to me. I wasn't coming here. I was tomahawking on niggas. I wasn't coming here fucking around. Why you say I lied? I'm sitting here trying to tell you.
Why you say I lied?
And after this game, you got upset because you played like shit.
See what I'm saying? Why you say I lied? You talked about the sleeve on my arm. I even said I had a sleeve on my arm. But Gil, you talked about the sleeve on my arm when you want to take away from me. But then you want to lie and say I didn't dunk. Gil, is that me? Listen to me, boy. Is that my fine, handsome self right there? Boy, that boy can put that ball down. For those of you, I still can put that ball down like that too, boy. I'm still that quick right now today with a knee like this. I still believe.
Well, I told you, give me the ball and get out
my head. I can dribble this fast.
We're the one more game. You'll listen to me, boy.
In my head, I can still dribble this fast.
I wasn't coming here fucking around. I said here trying to tell you.
I don't know. That's in my head.
And after this game, you got upset because you played like shit. You know what I mean? I can't help you jealous, Gil. I told you. I told you before the game. I said, Gil, I see that look in your eye. I can see you scared. See, I've been around. Yeah, he do be looking scared before. He was scared as hell. Hey, Gil, why you lie so much? You know you was scared before this goddamn game. You try to front like you just this guy that's mentally tough. And then I find out from Sino you had to go to like this specialist to try to get your head together because you be scary before these tough games. I don't know what it is about you, but you get scared before big games. He ain't gonna never tell nobody that. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like nail one of my running backs that get up dancing. If you down, you don't get this game. You should have let you hurt this series. Gil, you kept giving me that ball, boy. We'd have won this game, boy.
Yeah, boy.
I'm talking about this is the first step from boy. Look at this first step.
Every
time I'm going left too, Gil. I'm going left. After I broke my right hand a couple times, I'm going left. I gotta learn how to go left,
boy.
So every time I'm going left. If you never noticed that,
you
I'm going left. I'm talking about blow by.
I know.
Let me show you how to do that, big fella.
Look how
big fella. Drop that off for the big fella, the hungry.
Yeah, you should just kept
that off for the big fella. Doing work, Gil. Get that ball up, but no, you gotta take 20 shots. Because you like to play hero basketball. That's all you about is hero basketball, Gil. So no. What you said about me was very hurt. They feelings. They hurt.
What to do? Because that's what happens.
They hurt. Now the people in the chat hurt. Oh, this is sad. Hey, thanks for asking me to go back and respond to Gil video. Because those of you that didn't hear my response, this was the response.
Ernie go in there and tell them what to do when he do it. That's why I want to talk to Eddie Joy. I'm gonna talk to E-Time. You talk to E-Time, say, hey, I want to talk to Eddie Joy. Because I'm asking. Because this is how I know what went down. This is game one. Michael Ruffin didn't even play. Michael Ruffin was a DNP. Michael Ruffin wasn't even a thought about playing. There was no thought of Michael Ruffin playing in this whole playoffs. If it's a blowout, maybe he can get on the court. Michael Ruffin wasn't a thought. This tells the whole story. This is after game one. They lose. Next game. Game two. Gilbert makes it his purpose to come out and shoot the ball. He shot 56% from the field. He played 46 minutes. This is the game he's so proud of. Game two. This is what he raved about. He had 39. He was 7 of 9 from the free throws. Notice, rebounds are down. Assists are down by 5. He gets his 39. Everybody else can't get the ball. Kwame Brown plays 21 minutes, only get to shoot 1 time. And he had 2 points. He got 4 rebounds this time and 1 assist. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. E-Time Thomas was there. And now for the first time, but he only played 2 minutes, Michael Ruffin gets playing time.
And so I went to the coach and I went to Gil, like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Why y'all playing with my minutes? What is going on? 13 and 9, and now you playing with my minutes? What are we doing? What are we doing here? How do I get less minutes? The fuck did I do wrong? What's up, player? You know, I'm coming to, what's up, player? And then they had to go up top on me. They went up to Ernie on me.
Where did Michael Ruffin come from? How did he skip the line? How did Michael Ruffin skip over Steve Blake and everybody else? LaRon Profit, Michael Ruffin gets 2 minutes and 33 minutes. E-Time played 21. Juan Dixon.
Salute. Vicky Lacey said, keep stumping. Always watch a man that talk fast.
He peeled the game in for a couple minutes with Michael Ruffin. But he's activated in game 2. All of a sudden. Right? Kwame only got the ball a few times, but he only shot once. Now, no.
So remember all the post-ups that I was getting in that first game? All of that went away. They started calling 1-4 flat. They started calling a bunch of pick and roll plays that take me away from the basket, and Gil was chucking it up. They started calling a bunch of BS. And, of course, we lost. And we did not win until other players got involved. I know y'all going to say, oh, well, they won when you left. They also won when Gilbert shot less. They won when Juan Dixon and other people were the leading scorers, not Gilbert Arenas. This game that he showed y'all that he's the leading scorer, it resulted in a loss as well. We lost this game. We're not going to win a game, I think, until Juan Dixon is the leading scorer. Watch.
No one mentions this, but this whole series was the Jared Jeffries screw-up series. That's who they put their stock in. Jared Jeffries. Oh, Jared Jeffries. Jared Jeffries was struggling the entire series, and nobody talked about him. I watched that series, and I remember Jared Jeffries being a bust. In my opinion, you want to talk about a bust. I was pissed off with Jared Jeffries.
If Gil didn't go to the coach and tell him I was in the way, can anybody tell me what would a player off the bench did wrong? 13 points with almost with Bill worse and worse.
Now, here's the thing that people need to know. They lost by 10. Gil was doing all that scoring when they was down. They were down 13-14. So he's getting all these garbage points, these LeBron points, when they don't matter. They're not getting back in the game because he ain't playing defense. And he's shutting down the rest of the team by playing this way. So that's why they down 0-2. He got to finally play the game he wants, where he just scored a lot of points. And he's proud of this game. He's proud of the game that they lost by 10. The most.
Now, who comes on the internet bragging about losing a game, but he's happy about him scoring 39 points? If that ain't loser-style basketball, he bragged that he had 39. He didn't brag about the game that they won. You know why he didn't brag about any of the games that they won? Because he wasn't the leading scorer in the games that they won. He bragged about having 39 points in loser-style basketball. But let's wait. We'll wait till we get to the games that they won. This is going to sum up Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas is bragging about dropping 39 in a losing effort over winning. This is pathetic. He's worried about scoring points over winning. How come he's not bragging about any of the games that he won? Here's why. And that's what I noticed about Gil. And shoot, go grab the game.
He scored 39. Ain't that what points the Bulls beat them by is the game he scored 39. Ain't that what I said about Gil in the beginning? When the very first video, I said you can't win with him. You can't win with Gil. He only cares about what he looked like on the court. And Stackhouse, same thing, same problem. This is why I've never liked Jerry Stackhouse's game. I didn't like him on the Detroit Pistons, but I don't want Stack on the team. Everywhere you go, you notice they get rid of Stack because Stack believes he's a superstar. He came in the league thinking he was next to Michael Jordan, and they had to light his ass up in Philly. Everywhere Stack go, he got lit up because Stack think it's about him. He the star.
If it wasn't for Gil, y'all would have lost the series. That's cap. That is absolute cap. Gilbert Arenas only scored points one game. He had 39 that one game. Every game that they actually won, Gilbert wasn't the leading scorer. You about to see. Juan Dixon had 30-something points in one game off the bench. Larry Hughes came and saved him with 32 points. Gilbert is a sidekick in the playoffs. You're about to see. He showed you one game where he scored 39 points, probably took 25 shots. I don't know his shot total, but I'm pretty sure he probably took 25 shots, and we lost that game. So that's not winning basketball.
And everything he clashed with Allen Iverson in Philly, he thought he was the star. They showed him and they got rid of him. He went to Detroit and Joe Dumars like, I gotta get him out of here. The Chauncey gonna choke.
You got booed at home games, sir, in the playoffs. Gil got booed at home games. Why you think they got rid of him? Gil got booed too, nigga. Everybody get booed. So what? Boo hoo hoo. You in the chat crying and boo hooing because this video proving that your man's a liar.
They traded him for Rip Hamilton, and then it was a perfect fit. Team take right off. As soon as we got rid of Stack. Stack come to Washington, play with Michael Jordan. Stack is a role player. That trade, you're not going to win with Jerry Stackhouse. He's a guy that can talented. This is why he was blaming it all on he's in the way. And of course, he was embarrassed. Kwame outperformed him in game one. This is why he wanted Kwame gone. This is why he wanted him out the way, because he was embarrassed. Kwame outperformed him in game one. And he was blaming it all on he's in the way. And of course, Ernie.
Yep, my 13 points and 9 rebounds, a block, and a steal outperformed Gil the first game, so he was upset. You can talk about getting booed and all that. That don't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. All this mixed direction and all this other stupid stuff and all these fake quotes from the newspaper and Sally Jenkins. Y'all can believe the hype. Y'all can believe all the stupid stuff you want to believe. But these numbers that he tried to avoid, he showed you every game but the games that he wanted you to see. And you fell for it. And it's cool. Your ignorance is your ignorance. But you got to wake up to the real.
We'll get him out the way. Gilbert is our star. And when you start doing that, Eddie going to say all this rope talk. Well, you know, we got to give people some rope. Some people don't have a longer rope, and some people just don't have a shorter rope than others. This is why it came down to this. Because Eddie was never Ernie's pick. Eddie Jordan was already hit. That was Abe Pollin's pick to be the coach. So when Ernie got there, Ernie wanted to put his stamp on him. Like, you got to know I'm the boss. When I call, it goes. And Eddie just going to play the role. Once he realized, okay, he knows the chain of command. All right. We're going to be all right. So it ain't that he liked Eddie because Eddie followed his word to the letter. If he told Eddie to do something, Eddie did it. Eddie ain't pushed back. Hey, man, look here, Ernie. Like, I got this. I'm coaching the team. I got it. We got it. Don't. Hell no. He wasn't doing that at all. Ernie said this to go. That's the goal. So game 2 happens. Kwame played 21 minutes that game, right? Game 3, Washington changes the lineup. He said something like, I just want to try something new or whatever. I mean, typical coach stuff, Eddie said. But let's go into this game. Gil had 32 points. Played 46 minutes. Jameson was 5 of 13. He had 21. Larry had 21. More of a balanced game, right? All these guys are getting the rock. The tempo is going their way. And this game, the referee gave him a hell of a lot of free throws. Kwame played less than 4 minutes in this game. Touched the ball. He was 0 for 1. He had 1 personal foul. And Michael Ruffin plays 21 minutes. Michael Ruffin comes in. He's 2 of 3. He gets 9 points because he shot 7 free throws. He was 5 of 7 from the free throw line. This was the game that the Washington Wizards, Gil had 10 points on the free throw line. Antoine Jameson shot 10 free throws. Look at that. Oh, my bad. I thought y'all could see all this time I was doing this. Look at the free throws. They just shot 49 free throws. They shot almost 50 free throws to beat the Chicago Bulls. They would have been down 3-0. The only person that didn't play in this game was Anthony Peeler, and it was a rout. They had to give Washington a game. So y'all won by 18 points because of all those free throws. 49 free throws it took to get y'all that victory, to extend the series. Now the very next game in Washington, the Wizards win that one.
So this is the game where the media comes and asks me, well, why the decline in minutes? Because of course they're going to ask. This is not rocket science. That and Etan Thomas corroborated my story. He said the media over here asking you this, the media over there asking you this. The media asked a simple question that I didn't know the answer to. Hey, what did you do after game one? Why the decline in minutes? I thought you played great. Why are they not posting you up anymore? And why the limited role after game one? So I told the truth. I said Gilbert told them that I was in the way. So I guess they don't need my services. And that's exactly what I said. Gilbert, they went and told him what I said, and then he told the media, what the fuck is he going to do with it? So I just had 13-9, played pretty good game. Didn't convert all my shots, but a solid game. And the starting point guard is saying to the media he ain't going to do shit with the ball. And they're saying that I started a beef when all I did was answer the question truthfully. He know what he said. But hey, it was what it was. When it got like that and he started talking in the media, I knew I couldn't put my hands on him. So, I'm gonna step out the way. Because if I put my hands on him, it's gonna go viral. They were waiting on me to do anything in this league. They would try and put me out the league after motherfucking 2-3 years because they were trying to make me the poster boy of why you shouldn't get drafted out of high school. And I kind of ruined that for them, so they don't kind of talk about that no more. Because to say that I'm the poster boy for somebody who shouldn't come out of high school, I played 10 years and over in this league. So anybody who played that long, they know that dumb shit they talking about is out the window. You blessed if you can make it 10 years in any league. So, yeah. Etan kept you on the bench. Etan didn't do anything wrong. You listening to a dummy say that. You listen to Etan tell you exactly what happened. The media came to me and asked me what happened. They ran to Gilbert Arenas and told him what I said. He put it in the paper that I'm not going to do nothing with the ball. I'm crying about the ball after a win. I didn't cry about the ball. I just answered the question. How is that crying about the ball? He did tell them he was in the way. But of course, he's the golden boy, so he put everything to paper. I just told him exactly what happened. He said I was in the way. Well, actually, I put that in the paper because I did say he said I was in the way. But he did say that. And I don't know why they keep saying Etan kept me on the bench. I was a power forward. Why do you think you see me in the game drive from the wing and pass the ball off to Brendan Haywood? If I was a center, then why was me and Brendan Haywood in the game at the same time? Why was I guarding Nocioni, a guy who plays on the wing or plays a power forward spot who floats out to the wing? I'm just trying to understand. Kwame was such a drunk, he can't remember his own career. Well, maybe Gilbert is such a drunk, he's telling y'all lies because you just saw on video me drive in, pass the ball to Brendan Haywood. So what was my center ass doing out there on the same time with Brendan Haywood? So they had two centers on the floor at the same time? Well, then therefore, Etan Thomas couldn't take my minutes then because they put two centers out there at the same time then. Make it make sense. You guys just believe everything this dumbass boy say, even though the video is right there in your face, you steady believing this boy lies. That's crazy. Gilbert has video and facts that debunk yours. Gilbert said that Etan Thomas kept me out the game because I played center. Then why was I on the court with Brendan Haywood at the same time? Please explain that. So they put two centers on the court at the same time? Y'all motherfuckers are slow. But let me keep going for the people who can't see.
Kwame's off the team right now. They had to blow up. Everything's going down. So now there's no Kwame Brown. Right? Kwame's not on the team no more. They said Kwame Brown not with the team. That's where they headed because he's just not with the team right now. So they go on Michael Ruffin. Michael Ruffin gets 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 6 personal fouls. He was a foul machine. Michael Ruffin could not play defense without fouling. 3 points. Right? Who saved the game? Juan Dixon, who came off the bench, got 35 points. Gill was 6 of 12. He had 5 or 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 5 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, 23 points.
So when I called him a sidekick in the wins, was I lying? Why didn't Gill show y'all this game where he's the sidekick? The game that they won, he's not the leading scorer. Let's proceed. So once up. So he shot every time you see Gilbert in the low 20s, high 20s of shooting, 9 times out of 10, we're gonna lose. Him shooting the ball. So Gilbert shot 12 times, we won. Gilbert shoots 20 sometimes, we lose. And scoring all that points, Ice not push him. Lazarus had a great.
Thank God Juan Dixon had the breakout game he had. Gill shot 9 free throws. They shot almost 40 free throws in here. They shot 39. But Juan Dixon was on fire. He was 3 or 4 from 3. He kept the game afloat. Now, again, not Gilbert Arenas, Juan Dixon. So you want to know why Juan Dixon got paid? You're looking at it. You're seeing how all these people got paid. Now, let's go to the next one. Right, game 5. It's tied. Right, it's tied at 2. 2 games apiece. So they're going back to United Center. This is the game Gill hit that shot. That was just accidental fluke shot. Gill, 5 of 14. He shot 35% from the field. 0 for 6 for 3. Larry Hughes, who was 11 of 24, who shot 14 free throws. Gill shot 9.
Once again, Gill was a sidekick, was not the leader of the team. Gilbert Arenas in a win is not the leading scorer. It is Larry Hughes this time. Gilbert Arenas, the more he shot, the more we lost. Every time he kept his shot count around 12 to 14 shots, that means other people who shot. The whole city cheered when I left because of narratives. The whole city didn't get no more wins after I left. The most winningest time Washington had is when I was there. Look up the facts. So it's cool that they ran the narrative that they ran and I was the scapegoat. But at the end of the day, it didn't result in more wins when I left. Go look that up, Jack. Got better percentage shots, shot the ball, and we won. It was a more balanced offense when he shot less. 14, 24, 9, 13, 10. That's balance. When you see Gill is the leading scorer, we lose. That's one fun fact he didn't want to show y'all. Mike Jones, I played the game. You just have to rewind this video. I'm not going to go back for you. Just rewind the video. Gill started with game 2. I went to game 1. Well, Sino went to game 1. And then I played the actual video from game 1. So then you'll have to go back when this video is over and rewind it. He plays losing basketball. That's why he shows you the stat sheet. But the part of the stat sheet he don't want to show you is the win-loss column.
He had 33 points. You want to know why he got paid? This game. Jeffries had 12, his best game. Jameson, 19. Brendan Hayward, 17 points. Eton, 1 of 3. Dixon was 3 of 6. Michael Ruffin, 3 of 3. Hell, he only had 2 personal fouls in this one, but he only played 10 minutes in this game. Right? 6 points. He shot no free throws. Pillar played. Kwame Brown is now suspended, and the rest of them didn't play. Very good. Gill hit a game-winning shot, right? They up. Now it's going to game 6. This is it. The final game, elimination time. Right? Let's see it. Washington won, eliminated the Bulls. But what happened in this game? Let's get to closeout game. This is it. The closeout game. Gilbert Arenas, 43 minutes.
I literally just played the game. Again, all you got to do is rewind it when I'm done. I easily debunked it already. He went to game 2.
This is no chill Gill. 6 of 24. 25%.
6 of 24 in an elimination game. But you guys said that I'm not right about his losing ass style of basketball. 6 for 24. This is the guy that's like Kobe. This is the guy that gets to talk about who's on an elite level. 6 for 24. Just because he gets to shoot the damn ball 24 times a game, he thinks that's good.
20% from three.
This is a player that y'all anytime 7, 80. These guys are terrible. No credit.
Shot 7 free throws. He was 6 and 7 there. 19 points and 7 assists from your superstar. On a closeout game, Larry Hughes stepped up with 21. Jameson came in with 19. Brendan Haywood 13. Jared Jeffries with 12. Juan Dixon had 7. He only played 14 minutes. Michael Ruffin played 25 minutes this night. He was 1 of 1. 4 points. 3 points, 4 personal fouls. But he played 25 minutes. E-time minutes were cut. And he had
AI don't have games like that in all the biggest games, so you could cut that bullshit out. Tell about your boy AI had games like that in the biggest games. Man, AI make history in the biggest games. What are you talking about? Are you nuts? AI step over people in the biggest games, make monumental moments that be on commercials in the big game. This boy all the way back to college, hide and fold in the big game. He get people drafted and get people paid in big game. He got Richard Jefferson paid in college. He got Jared Jeffries paid in that one game. He got Juan Dixon paid in the other game. He got Larry Hughes paid in the other game. He get guys paid because he turned into the weenie dog. That's why he went to that military guy and tore his knee up, running in that sand trying to get tough. Don't get mad at the facts.
basically no points, nothing. He only played 10 minutes in the game. So Michael Ruffin was getting all the tape. And he was just a walking foul machine. But Gilbert Arenas wasn't closing the show. He wasn't the man. So everybody got paid because everybody was saving your ass.
And that's
why everybody got paid.
That's fact.
Everybody was saving your ass. Just like now. He go run to everybody else and get them to do something. So that's why everybody got paid. So that's what was going on, people. This man did nothing but lie to y'all. He made a whole video going over lies. Twisted up people's words. Kwame Brown said he played the Miami Heat. He said he trained with Robert Parrish over in Sarasota, Florida, and you didn't flip that all the way around. Now, because he didn't sign with your agent definitely came to Kwame and told him he should sign with his agent. Because he knew, Arn told him, don't poach my talent. So he's like, look, I can't talk to him, but you can. You should suggest he signed with me, and I can get him a deal. You know, give him the ball. There you go. Man, I don't care. This is it. This is it for him. I told you, this is the final one. I don't care what he say back. We are done. This has been going on for far too long, as we've been seeing right now. This stuff I'm not even going through because I don't want to rehash all of it back up. I'm just wanting to let you know the character of the person you're dealing with. All of those videos, you've been seeing them before. They're already there. You know what this guy did and what he said. He got hit by a car with Chris Neal. He went back and go fight him after they tried to drown him in the pool. They tried to drown me. I came back with a gun. I was going, man, we were going to get it cracking. I was like, okay, this man has done tons of events, tons of arrests. We have seen there's mug shots. You can go look them up. Okay, so I just want y'all to know this is exactly what we were talking about with Gilbert Arenas. He comes up short when you need him the most. He chokes in big games. He's not ready for the big time. He never was that guy. Now, they're going to make this whole thing about Tyson Chandler like he was dominating, right? He was the guy that was doing them in. Okay, well, let's take it back to when Kwame Brown was playing with the team. Let's see his defense on Tyson Chandler, because that's what they would do. They would throw Kwame Brown on Tyson Chandler and switch him off. Now, the person that was destroying them wasn't the guy that was on him, because they had Kwame playing power forward until Tyson Chandler get in there. Then they wanted to switch on Tyson Chandler because of height. But Tyson Chandler played 16 minutes coming off the bench for the Bulls when they played in game 1. Okay, let's go back. Tyson Chandler he was 0 for 1, right? 0 for 1, 2 for 4 on the free throw line. He had 2 points. Kwame had 13, out-rebounded him, everything, right? So Tyson Chandler is the guy that was doing it. Antonio Davis was another guy. Othello Harrington. That was the other guy. So Othello Harrington, KB would be switching off on him, and sometimes No Shalom would be there, but it was mostly Antonio Davis is the guy that was physical. You had to get up on him, and Othello Harrington. So they had 9 and 10. Kwame outperformed all three of them basically the whole game. Now, let's get back. Yeah, we talking about win shares here. Let's get back to what's happening on this side of the ball. Game 2 where Kwame has 2 points and played 21 minutes, right? The game where it's unraveling. Tyson Chandler has 4 points. That's the guy that they match him up with when he come in. They put Tyson Chandler in the game. They put Kwame in the game. He got 4 points. 4 points. While Gil is raving and ranting about 39 points he got in a losing effort. Your boy was, I was on fire. The guy you guarded, Kirk Heinrich, a white guy, is lighting your ass up on the other end. Why is Kirk Heinrich got 34? Not from the free throw line where he only shot 5 or 6. He was 12 of 15, 5 of 5 from 3. He was lighting your ass up. Oh, what you gonna say?
Now, I was defending my man pretty good. So I think I got a right to talk about somebody else not playing defense. So I said, Gil, you talking all this scoring point, but Kurt Heinrich busting your ass. You in the locker room crying about Kurt Heinrich scoring when you're not getting up into him to play no defense. Laying in the screens, being soft. Coach, Kwame's in my way. Because I'm the only one that challenged you. Fuck them 39 points. You gave up 35. So really, you only scored 4 points because he bust your ass. You let Kirk Heinrich kick the living you know what out of you, boy. So I don't know what you over here bragging about your 39 when you gave up 35.
Oh, that's Larry's job. No, that was your job. And you was bad at your job. Larry was on the switches, but that was your job. You fell asleep at the wheel. That was your ass. Now, let's go to game 3. Bam. Hit up game 3. Roll tape. Okay, here we go. Game 3. Right? This is the game y'all win because it was a free throw fest. Tyson Chandler comes in, plays in game 3. Remember, Kwame only played 3 minutes in this game. Tyson Chandler, they put Michael Ruffin in. Okay, hold on. Let's be exact. Kwame Brown played 3 minutes and 54 seconds, almost 4 minutes of a game. Michael Ruffin played 21 minutes.
And they only put me in there to try to make it look, to try to put on the stat sheet. That's why I went crazy after this game. Because I'm like, what the fuck you put me in after Tyson Chandler done went crazy on everybody? They put me in losing time just to say I was in the game. Watch this.
Tyson Chandler ate him for breakfast. Tyson Chandler had 4 of 8. His best game of the series. He had not had double digits ever. He got 10 rebounds now. He's got 15 and 10. Because you put Michael.
I want y'all to pay attention to these numbers. And Tyson Chandler went from 4 points to 15 and 10. He got 15 and 10. So they got him paid with this stubborn stupidity. They got Tyson Chandler paid.
Michael Ruffin was goddamn supposed to be in the Temptations. What the hell am I doing out here on the court? You put Michael Ruffin in there off instead of Kwame Brown. And as a coach and on the coaching staff, I need to see that. Because you can't have Tyson Chandler going off for 15 points and getting 10 rebounds. Now we saw what happened when Kwame was playing him, right? We saw what happened when Kwame was playing in the game. Tyson Chandler wasn't getting all that. He was getting 2 and 4. He couldn't get that on Kwame, that he was getting on Michael Ruffin. You see that right there, right? But no, they made this decision. Right? You don't lie, right? It's telling the game. Now, the next game, Kwame ain't playing. Again, Tyson Chandler, 13 points, 13 rebounds. Kwame's like, no, y'all got it. Y'all don't need me. Tyson Chandler, 13 and 13. Y'all got Michael Ruffin playing. Now Tyson Chandler has come alive. He shoots 15 free throws in the game. Because what did I tell you about Michael Ruffin? He is a foul machine. He can't play without fouling. Where's Michael Ruffin? Look, 6 fouls. What I tell you? 6 fouls. He can't play without fouling. He fouled out. And he would have played more minutes. But Kwame in the way. Kwame was in my way. That's how I had 9 points. Kwame was in the way. But we supposed to believe he didn't say that. Make it make sense, good people. Make it make good sense. Now we're seeing Tyson Chandler coming alive in this series now that Kwame Brown isn't here. Now, in this one, Tyson Chandler was 9 of 11, 22 points and 10. 22 and 10 off the bench for Tyson Chandler. Again, what has changed when this guy was getting 2 and 4 points a game when Kwame Brown was on him? Now he's got Michael Ruffin on him. This man is shooting 9 free throws. He's 9 of 11.
Man, Tyson Chandler owed me a check, boy. Ain't nowhere in the hell this would have been the numbers. Ain't nowhere in the hell this would have been his numbers as I was playing. No, sir.
On the field, he got 22 goddamn down. Again, what has changed when this guy was getting 2 and 4 points a game when Kwame Brown was on him? Now he's got Michael Ruffin on him. This man is shooting 9 free throws. He's 9 of 11 on the field. He got 22 goddamn points. But again, they know everything, right? You think these coaches didn't see that? Kwame suspended. Michael Ruffin, 10 minutes. 2 fouls, 6 points. Right. Eton had to defend him, and Brandon Hayward, he's soft. He had to go in there. There was nothing they could do. See, there's 2 sides to the basketball. Offense and defense. Brandon Hayward is going to be too soft to deal with Tyson Chandler. They know that. That's why when Kwame was in there, he was able to be physical with him. Tyson Chandler couldn't do what he wanted to do with Kwame Brown. They know that. But they got to appease the superstar and give him what he wants. So, again, another double-double in rebounds. 11 rebounds, 14 points, and 35 minutes for Tyson Chandler.
And so none of the coaches saw this. None of the coaches, all because of this disrespectful, I'm in my that I'm in his team. It's that with them people putting. This is a mediocre.
So you want to know how he got paid? Because Kwame Brown went in the game. That's how he got paid. So Tyson Chandler, you better thank Kwame Brown and the Washington Wizards and Eddie Grunfield, because they got you paid. They got you paid. Sabotage the team. I told you that's what he was doing.
They didn't start winning when I left. They started winning when he shot less. Look at all the stat sheets.
I said, man, this dude's a fool. Then they played the Miami Heat, and they called up Kwame and said, are you in Shaq? Can you come play? Because they had to go up against Shaq. And they know Michael Ruffin can't do nothing with no damn Shaq. But it's Gil's team. Gil to start. This is your time to shine. You got the Wayne Wade. This is what you get to shine. You get to show you the superstar, Gil.
And this is what you don't understand about labels, smart guy that's just a hater. Once they label you something, once you get conduct detrimental to the team, you got a label. Dre said that I've been in the lab with a pen in the pad trying to get the damn label off because I stayed with off. Yeah, when you get that label, you got to work 3 times as hard because now you done got yourself labeled. Tyson Chandler didn't get that label because of the way he played in the playoffs. He got a bag. And then once you get the money, then now they play you different. Once you get paid, once you get that long-term contract, then now they got to play you a little bit different. You can say, hey, now I demand 8 touches in the post. Now I want you to look at me on this pick and roll because you got that bag now. See, it's a difference trying to argue or talk to people that don't know shit about basketball and contracts. It's kind of hard to talk to y'all. So just listen to the lies that Gil tell you.
You the one Ernie tied himself to. You gonna be his Michael Jordan. Well, let's take a look, Jordan. You was 8 of 21, 38% from the field. 2 of 9.
38%. 38%. Once again.
9 for 3. Good Lord. Superstar. How many assists you have, superstar?
Once again, Gilbert Arenas shoots less, and it's a more balanced scoring. He shoot less. He's not the leading scorer. Larry Hughes is 25, 23, 10, 13, 10. When he shoots less, they have a chance to win.
1 assist, 4 rebounds. He got 6 steals, 25 points. Oof. Michael Ruffin, 18 minutes in the game, 6 fouls, no points. KB, he's suspended. Eton had to deal it out. They activated Anthony Pillard now. Pillard's playing 12 minutes. Oof. That's looking bad. Let's look at what the Heat brought to the table. Let's look at what Heat did. They had Eddie Jones out there and D-Wade, 2 defensive guards. Right? 2 defensive guards. Right? D-Wade had 20. Eddie had 12. Damon Jones had 10. Shaq had 19. UD had 8. Wasn't nothing crazy. Everybody stayed balanced. But defensively, shutting you down. Right? Wade wasn't shooting no threes. Wasn't nothing crazy out there. And they were able to beat y'all. That was in game 1. They won 105-86. It wasn't even close. Game 2, maybe y'all will get a little closer. Let's see what happened in game 2. In game 2, y'all got a little closer. Okay, let's see what Gil did. Let's see what old Arenas did. Arenas was 9 of 19, shot 47%. He shot 10 free throws. There you go, 3 of 9. He had 28 points. He got 5 assists now. There you go. He's stepping it up. But Antoine Jameson stepped up. See, that's how Antoine got paid. So Antoine Jameson scores 32, covering the slack for Gil. 11 for 22. The big man on campus ain't the big man on campus, but he did have a decent game this time. Now, the bench was under control. Michael Ruffin comes in with 4 personal fouls and no points, but that's what they wanted to pick. This is why they were begging Kwame Brown to go back, because they knew they made a mistake with Michael Ruffin. They tried to get Gil to contact him and get him to come back. They did everything they could to get Kwame Brown to come back to the team. Now, why would that be the case? Why would they try to get Kwame Brown to come back to the team if they didn't need him? They wouldn't even contact him no more. They in there begging him to come back. Please play. We sorry, all right? Michael Ruffin ain't the answer. Goddamn. Why didn't you talk about that? Yeah, why don't you talk about how you contacted that man and tried to get him to come back? I'm sorry. So now,
And that's where I think a lot of his animosity come from, because I told him to kiss my grits. I wouldn't answer the phone for him. Salute to you, Kenneth Perry. I wouldn't answer the phone for him. But hey, that's their fault. I took the conduct detrimental to the team, but just Gil keep trying to run away from. There's a cause and effect. Because of what I did, the effect of it was me getting conduct detrimental to the team. But if you think nothing happened, that I just said, fuck it, just one day with that dumbass story Gil told, then I think you're a little slower than you look. We're talking about 20 and 30 and $40 million difference in contract. We're talking about lots of money on the line here. So he can keep telling lies.
all of a sudden, Brendan Haywood, Derek Jeffries, everybody, right? Miami Heat goes to DC. They win again. They go up 3-0. D-Wade, 31 on you, 14 to 27. He only shot 1 3. Only shot 4 free throws. Put up 31 with just 4 free throws. He was killing you, boy. 16. Damon Jones, 5 of 11. Go ahead, Damon. Mourning was in there, 14. Shaquille O'Neal was hurt. Shaq didn't even play. Shaquille O'Neal didn't even play. You got Alonzo Mourning with his kidney issues coming in, getting 13 rebounds and 14 points to help seal the deal, while Shaq is sitting out and didn't play. What did Gil do? 7 of 19, 36% from the field. 2 of 10 from 3, shooting 20%. Ugh. This ain't the guy that scored 60 on Kobe in a regular season game. But here's what his big contribution at. He had 14 assists. That's a record high for him. 20 points and 14 assists, but he had 6 turns.
I told you, Gil knows what I know. When he shoots the ball a lot, we lose. Gil stops shooting the ball, we win. Team win. 20% from three-pointer. He's 2 for 10. This is supposed to be the great shooter. He always act like, we didn't shoot a lot of threes in that era. That's a lot of threes for one guy. 10 3-pointers in a game is a lot. Today's era, back then, all that. That's a lot of threes. Especially when you're not hitting none. I told you, Gil, you're not a winner like that. You're going to expose the ugly truth. You was just a guy in the regular season that shot the ball. You average about 20 shots a game. Look at this, 19. KB, bro, just started telling these dummies who had the long career and might drop on them scrap. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, I mean, this supposed to be the great Gil that got amnesty. You gonna make sure you stay around 20 shots a game. And then some games you're gonna hit 7, you're gonna hit 5. Some games you're gonna hit 11. Some games you're gonna hit 14. And that's all you did.
Oof. Man, that's just bad. Jameson had 21. You got 19 from Hughes, 15 from Brandon Haywood and everything. Jeffries, once again, what I tell you about Jared Jeffries, 2 of 6, 4 points. Most overhyped man I've ever seen in my life. Now, nobody played really over here. Michael Ruffin and Juan Dixon are the 2 reserves that played. Y'all played a game where 2 reserves played. Eton Thomas didn't even play that game. Anthony Peeler didn't play. KB is out. They had 2 reserves on the bench. They played 7 people the entire game. Larry and Gilbert played the whole game. That's crazy. That is crazy. 7 people played the whole game. And here it is, the sweep. Swept away. Didn't win one game. Dwayne Wade, 42 points in the closeout game. 13 to 21, almost 60% from the field. He didn't shoot 1 3-pointer. 17 free throws. Good Lord, Wade. 16 out of 17. That is a lot. 42 points. 13. Once again, Mourning is out. Shaq didn't even dress. So Shaq only played 2 games in the whole series. Alonzo Mourning, once again, came in and played and gave him some minutes, but he only played 17 minutes. They had Michael Doliak play. Doliak had 8. He was 3. He was 3 of 8 from the field. He got 8 points. Michael Doliak came in and played well. That's crazy. Now, let's see what Gil did, right? This is the game. Gil got to break out and do something. This is an elimination game. Gil was 5 of 17, 29%. Big game. Y'all finna get closed out. You got to step up, Gil. 25 points, 3 assists. Coming up small. This is what we call small ballage. Small ballage, Gil.
Once again, Gil. He said drop the link. Oh, now let's he talking about we can all agree that Gil is better than Kwame. That ain't what we was talking about. We was talking about what we was talking about. They asked me to respond to what he said because they said I lied about dunking on Nocioni and all that. And it turns out I didn't lie. So you can be upset. It's okay to be upset. I'm not worried. The link is in the chat. I'm working out while you guys are talking or while Sino was talking. Getting my little workout in so I can stay fit. Then after this, it's bike time. Time to hit that bike. Stay fit on you. I thank all my subscribers. Appreciate you guys for being here. All my new subs, appreciate y'all. You got to cover that Anton Daniels, Brian McKnight interview. Very interesting. Okay, I'll go check it out. KB was hooping at 15 and running point guard. I'm telling you, man. All right, I'll drop the link. Let me know if you're coming, because if not, I can go ahead and end this thing and go ahead and jump on my bike, Jack. Oh, I ain't trying to win with these haters, but the information is out again on this channel now. So if you're not gonna hit the link, I'm gonna just go ahead and hit my goddamn bike. So yeah, y'all have a good one. That was 3 hours. Let somebody else go live. Let me do something in real life, though. Make something move for a few hours, and I'll get back at you. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone. I appreciate everybody who super chatted. I'm gone. Shout out to you, Sino.